All right, doesn't look like the intro is working today for some reason, so we're back. What's up, everybody? We got a few breaks today, actually. There we go. Let's go to blue. Where's my blue? There we go. How's everybody doing? You guys ready for some breaks or what? I don't know why the intro's not working. Usually it's pretty bang on, but that's okay. We got some crazy breaks today, and I do have some options for you guys for the football hockey mix-up. And I know not everybody's here live, so I will make sure to send an email and just get like what everybody's thinking for it. So it is interesting. I'll explain it in one sec. Also, for those looking to get in breaks, we literally have, I think, 4 teams left in OPG Platinum. That's it. And then 2 teams left on Facebook. That's it. We got 4 breaks to rip tonight, so buckle up. We got a lot of fun incoming. And if you want to get in on the fun, grab your spots right now. All right. We got all that situated. All this situated. I'm ready to go. Okay, so options. Fanatics, I talked to them today. So good news and bad news. The bad news is they do not have any more of the mystery boxes. So they made just enough for the show, and they're all done. The next time they're going to have those boxes made, those NHL like mystery ones, is not until Fanatics Fest next year, which is way too far away for us, obviously. So the good news is that the football stuff that we have is very high value. We got, so the football box that we got, so that essentially was supposed to be a football box, and they accidentally put the NHL logo, like the label on. So the stuff in that box, if we were to buy that box as a football box, it'd be $1,000. We paid $600. So A, we're getting $400 more in a mystery, although it's the wrong sport. The second thing to that is the contents inside was actually one of the better football boxes that they had out. So the Dolphins helmet was actually Tua Tagovailoa, Trevor Lawrence, John Elway, and Peyton Manning. So there's a couple options. However, I think the most obvious one to me, at least, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is they did offer to send some mystery pucks, some NHL mystery pucks. I don't love that option, but you guys let me know. In exchange for we send all the football stuff back. The only problem is there's about, I think, $1,500 to $1,800 of value in those football items right there. Somewhere in that range, I think. The pucks would be $1,000. So we'd technically be taking less than what the items are worth. We'd get more. Oh, this is going to be a long explanation. We would get more than what we started with, though, because the $600 box, we get $1,000 worth of stuff. The other caveat is they could send us some pucks and some emanates, which would be hockey, and they would be mystery. Again, we have to send back the football stuff. So I have an option that might work for us. You guys let me know if you guys think one way or the other. There's, well, 2 options technically. So Rob says pucks and emanate. I'm going to get a vote. I'm going to make sure every single person in that break has a vote. So it would be, I'll just write this down so you guys can see. 6 pucks. Okay, so these are the options to us. 6 pucks, 2 emanate, 10 pucks, or keep the NFL stuff. So these 2 options, we have to send back all the NFL stuff. We have to do the pucks. The only problem with the pucks is I obviously have not anticipated shipping that many pucks. So we might have to figure that out with Fanatics. The keep the NFL stuff. So here's the caveat to this. Yeah, Andrew, that's kind of my viewpoint on it as well. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did the math. The best value is the NFL stuff. I'm not saying that's the option we should go for. I'm just saying that that's the highest value option to us at the moment versus getting the pucks and the emanates, or just getting the pucks. So what I am proposing as an option here is if we keep the NFL stuff and random that off to everybody that was in the break, if you do not want the item that you hit, I will personally buy it off of you. I will personally buy it off of you. And so that allows you guys to, let's say, or I can figure out something to give you instead. So let's say you hit the Peyton Manning jersey. You love Alex Ovechkin. I will get you an Alex Ovechkin signed jersey. If you hit Trevor Lawrence helmet and you really want a Mark Messier puck, I will get you a puck, or I'll give you the value of that, whatever, however that works. And I'll stick the values on that stuff once I have more time to do some research. So if you were to randomize the list and you get one of those items, you can either take cash or you can take the item. Either one works. The other option, so that's this option right here, to keep the NFL stuff. The other option is these two right here. So 10 pucks or 6 pucks and 2 emanate. Those would work just how they would regularly work. The only issue with that is we're playing a weird game with these because they're already sold out. They got sold out a while ago, and all the big hits could have already been hit. That's the only thing I look at these with. Maybe they're still out there, but that's the only thing I'm thinking about when you're looking at these, because these have been sold out for a long time. The Emanates came out a long time ago. I know that the triple Ovi Bedard and somebody else 101's already been hit. The Ovi 101, the Bedard 101, they've all been hit from these Emanates. The pucks, I have no idea about the pucks. I've never seen those get opened, but just saying. Okay, let's see what the chat's saying. I'm just taking what the chat's saying. I will be messaging everybody or adding everybody into an email so we can get it figured out. This is honestly really annoying to have to deal with. Not just for me, but for you guys as well. It's kind of annoying, but anyways. Let's see. Offer with the buyback is best option. I think do football. That's a good idea. NHL fits more in collection. Rob, that's exactly the point too. Like, if we randomize and you hit something, then you can take the buyback and we get you something. Ty, you should keep the NFL box and buy an NHL one just because of the value of the NFL stuff. Steve, I would 100% do that, but they don't have any of the NHL boxes. They're only an in-person thing, and they sold out of all of them at the show, which is unfortunate. That honestly was my plan. Is to just, I was gonna buy a new NHL box, give everybody like a $20 or $30 credit. We open the NHL box. You guys get the NHL box mystery. You guys get the credit. Everybody's at a plus. They don't have the boxes. That's the only problem. I got Oilers and McDavid could be huge, but that's also a big risk in the pucks. Yeah, and to be honest, pucks aren't as high value as like a jersey or a card. That's the only problem I have with these pucks. Is I don't know the puck market, but I know the card and jersey market is a lot more full. Rob says I have a puck. They're so cool. Miles, I prefer pucks and emanate, but whatever. Let's rip. Lava. Yeah, we're gonna rip now, but this is just, and guys, I'm not pushing for any option. Literally any option that you guys collectively choose, I am A-okay with. We could potentially hit some big pucks. We could potentially hit some, well, I know the emanates have been hit, to be honest, but we can still hit emanates. I mean, there's still others out there. And we could still hit pucks, or we can keep the NFL stuff. I mean, you guys could hit some high value NFL stuff, or just take the buyback. And I mean, either buy in the breaks, or you guys can, I can figure something out with you guys to get a matching item. But anyways, that's for last night's break for the mix-up. The other thing I am going to try, guys, is if you guys like this keep NFL option, I am going to try to really push to see if they'll send us like 2 pucks. If we do these 2 options, that's what we're stuck with. If we do this option, I might try to just push for them to send us a puck or 2 and just see what happens. Because they might just say yes. But I'll let you guys know. But we don't have to make any decisions right now. No decisions have to be made right now, so don't think like, hey, whatever I say in chat is what I say. But I'm just letting you guys know what I'm going to do. But anyways, yeah, I don't mind buying this stuff off you guys if you guys hit the NFL stuff. I'm not a huge NFL collector, but I want you guys to have and get NHL stuff that you guys bought into. So, and I have tons of jerseys, and we got tons of jerseys at the shop. If you guys hit the Peyton Manning and you guys want something else, we can make that happen. McDavid, I think, is worth more than the Manning. But yeah, if you guys collectively really like to keep the NFL stuff and just try to get a couple pucks, we can do that. I might even, just for you guys, I might just go buy the pucks anyways and just tell them, hey, like if they don't give it to us for free, I might just buy it off of them and do it for you guys, just like out of my own pocket. Because I mean, it's not my fault that happened, but I do feel bad that it happened in general. Anyways, Kate, let's get to the breaks. I know this took forever to explain, but let's jump in real quick here. I know there's some people waiting and are like, hey, I'm not here for this. Let's open some cards. Okay, let's go back and do some randoms. Okay, so we are doing the mixer first, so good luck to everybody in the mixer. That is the website break. You guys have all been tagged. Or, sorry, not tagged, emailed. Okay, 32, and this is for 686. 686, dice roll. I'm going to do a really quick trade timeline here. It'll be literally a minute. 5 on the dice. So get ready to trade. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And guys, the Molten Mystery is different today. I took 3 cards, and I put them all in the Molten Mystery today. So there's not just 1 card in there. There are 3, and you guys will like them. You guys will definitely like them. Matt, we hit a Trevor Lawrence signed mini helmet, Tua Tagovailoa signed mini helmet, John Elway signed 8x10, and a Peyton Manning inscribed Super Bowl jersey. Absolutely, Gordon. Absolutely. That is true. SPA was up first. SPA. Okay, guys, we are going. This is for the mixer. We're going to do the SPA first. I forgot that one was yesterday. Yeah, we do need to do that one first. So SPA 8 bucks. We're going to do first here. So guys, take a screenshot of this. These are your teams for the mixer right after. And we're going to do the SPA. Where is that? This is also not SPA. This is SPGU. Why is the numbering like that? Oh, my bad. My bad. The numbering shouldn't look like this. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. The teams are the same, but I need to move these. Yeah, the names never do move, by the way. Apologies. Let's redo that. The names don't move, only the teams. Let me fix this. There's too much going on. My brain is in a twirl trying to figure out this whole Fanatics thing. All right. Sorry, there are your teams. So screenshot that, please. Hey, Wesley, welcome to the breaks. Welcome to the stream. That's awesome. Where'd you find us from, Wesley? I'm curious, and we're happy to have you. Oh, do you have you're an Ovi fan. I like that. I like that. Ovi fan. Okay, that's for the mixer, guys. We're going to do the random now for the SPA. That was from yesterday. So good luck to you all. Let's find out how many times we're randomizing the teams. All right, 10 times on the teams for SPA. SPA has Chicago deleted because SPA is going to get, Chicago's going to get randomized as well. So hold tight while I do that. Okay, here are our teams. I'm going to delete out Chicago. There we go. All right, good luck. And then we'll run the list of names just to find out who wins Chicago. Yeah, Miles, your team would have changed. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There are your teams. I'll put that front and center for you guys for a moment, and then I'll do the Hawks random. So the Hawks random will be top 8 people get Hawks for an entire box. Hoping to hit Bedard. Yeah, Miles, so that list, the names were out of order. The names are out of order. So that the most recent list is the right one. Oh, nice, Wesley. Yeah, Puck Rips is awesome. He makes some really good content. He's in the live stream all the time, too. Make some really good content. I think I saw that video too, for breaks. Yeah, I think I shouted him out on my Instagram for that one. All right, there's your list for SPA. And now let's randomize to find out our top 8 winners for Chicago. Good luck. We're going to run this. Chicago, this is the last random we're doing all night too. 5 times, well, unless we get a dual hit or something like that. But okay, 5 times. This is just to determine who gets Chicago. Good luck, everybody. 1, and it is 5, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are your top 8. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your Hawks winners for the 8 boxes. Good luck. Hawks box number 1. Hawks winners. All right. You guys ready to roll? Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. We are ripping SPA first. And then we'll rip our mixer. And then we'll go with the other ones. There's our list. Good luck, everybody. Feel free to trade if you want. I'll give you guys like a minute here. I'm going to move this stuff off here as well. All right. 27 is WB number 683 SPA 8 box. This is Chicago for SPA. Yep, SPA. He's enjoyed doing the breaks with you, and I've not really done any, so figured why not check it out. Hey, awesome, Wesley. Wesley, if you have any questions at all, too, just shoot me a message. I'm on Instagram, TyTheCardGuy. Feel free to ask me any and all questions you have about breaks. I usually respond literally within a few hours, if not minutes. I'm usually on my phone a ton. So, yeah, any questions you have, feel free to let me know. Where is my box? Usually I have a box to put our brake kits in. I do not today, so let's just move this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm just moving some stuff off to the side. All right. Okay, SPA is the bottom one. And it's an 8 boxer, so we're going to have you guys pick which one you guys want to do once we open this case. There's going to be 2 inners. You guys are going to get to pick the inner we rip. So let's do that now. All right, case number 31. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. All sealed up. And I'll let you guys pick the case. So give me 1 second. I'll rip it open. Oops. There we go. Derek, shoot me a message. It's hard for me while on live to look that stuff up, so just shoot me a message. The first Molten Mystery would have shipped out a long time ago, though. Like the very first Molten Mystery we ever did. That was a while ago. All right, 33 or 30. Left or right, 30 or 33, guys. Let me hear it. What do you guys want? First 3 is what we're ripping, right? Todd, they gave us these options. So they gave us the options to give us 6 mystery pucks to emanate. We have to return the NFL stuff. Give us 10 pucks. We have to return the NFL stuff, or we can keep the NFL stuff. The NFL stuff is worth about $1,500 to $1,800. This is worth about $1,000. This is worth about $900. So just for value context. If we keep the NFL stuff, I will do something for you guys anyways, and it would be random off to everybody, and I would add in a buyback. So if you guys don't want whatever the NFL item is, you guys can sell it back to me, and I'll give you guys cash for whatever you guys hit, just to make it fair. Right, 33, which break is this? Sorry, I just arrived. Derek, this is the SPA 8 box. We need 1 more person to say right, and that's what we're opening. Or 2 more to say left. There's like 60 plus people. You guys, oh, there you go. Just trying to rip. I appreciate it. We're ripping that guy. All right, good luck, everybody. I'm going to rip these open first, and then we'll grab our podium back out. And the July winners I can announce on this stream. We'll be doing some other giveaway stuff if we have time today as well. 53, 45, 44, 79. Bedsy box 5. I like that. And we have, oh, is that 98? 98! 72, 64, and 444. I'm going to mix these all up. Then we're going to randomly Sharpie them with the numbers. Actually, I don't want anybody to see, or for me to see, which one is the 98. So let's do this. We'll make it a surprise so that nobody can see. All right. Let's mark these after we put our thing back out. There we go. All right, let's go 1. We're going to open that one first. Let's go 4. Oh, I should show you guys the numbers. 4. We'll go 3 on that one. We'll go 8. We'll go 2. Then we'll go 7, 6, and 5. Let's see if 5 was the 98. Oh, no, 5 wasn't. That would have been funny. All right, good luck, guys. SPA 8 boxer. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We won't need any of those, just these, unless we hit a patch auto, which I'm hoping we hit. Let's find out. All right, good luck, everybody. 64 in the box. Good luck. I hope we hit some bangers. Let's do it. I'm just going to set my alarm for Bree in advance. 5:40. Why is my alarm set for 4:40? No, thank you. All right, Bree is now texted. Let's do it. Good luck. Here we go. Bedard, first box. Let's do it. First box would be going to Steve. Good luck, Steve. Hey, Ubis Blinskis. 268 out of 999. Hitting already. Gruden and McCowan. Auto already, and that's going to be going to Florida. Carson. They said Carson. Carson, are you new? Also, I gotta fix my list here. My list is out of order. Your guys' list is good. Mine is not. Good luck, Carson. First ever break with us. Good luck, Carson. Carson. Wow, Carson hit already, eh? Let me make sure Carson's new too. Carson. Oh, Carson's been with us before. Carson's been with us for 1 break before. Okay. So Carson's a seasoned veteran now. Second break with us, though. Good luck, Carson. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, sounds good. That's our only somewhat newbie. I like the enthusiasm. I appreciate it, Sinister. Carlson Letang, Mikey Anderson, Matthews. Okay, one last thing. I know this is taking forever to break. Look how cool this jersey is. Brooklyn Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. $60 at the card show. 60 US. I should say 60 US at the card show. I got this, an Aaron Judge. Ooh, hold that thought. Nice. Gabe Velarde at a 99. It's a nice one. I'll be doing all these randoms at the end, by the way. Kane, Chicago Rangers, Detroit, and Jeremy Swayman red. I got this and a Aaron Judge jersey, $60 each. Thought that was a pretty good deal. And then I got the Bedard for $75. Pretty insane, in my opinion. Pretty good deals. All right, Soville, Marchment, and Rusek. We have Eric Carlson, Ottawa, San Jose, Pittsburgh. Cole Gutman, and Barzell. This is teasing us. Right in the Gutman, and it's numbered 98 out of 199. Of course it is, eh? Of course it is. Steve, that's for you. Steve, you got a Gutman, Bedard numbered Gutman. Not exactly what we're looking for today. Not exactly what we're looking for. Jack Eichel, that is Buffalo and Vegas. Yanni Gord and Connor Zary. Cooley, Keller, McDonough. If you guys have any questions about the National Card Show too, I can answer those while on live. I mentioned it last stream. doing the same today as well. If you guys have any questions at all? Also, I'm just going to rotate my camera down a little bit so you guys can see more of the cards. Give me one sec. There we go. It's a little bit better. Not a lot of hockey stuff, I'll say that. Yorio, Gooley, Krug. I found a hard time finding hockey. There's a lot of other sports. A ton. Hey, first box has 3 autos. I like that. Nick Ehlers. Felix. Getting 2 autos in the first box. I like that. Luke Hughes, Jack Hughes, and Leon Draisaitl. Felix, nice start. Cousins, Benson, Matthew Nyes, red, and Jackson Stauber. That's going out to Steve as well. The biggest celeb you saw and or met? I met Evander Kane at the airport on my way back. Biggest celeb. Gary V, probably, actually. Gary V, I got an, actually, I had it right here. Should show you guys quick. I went to Tom Brady's card vault as well. I'll have a little video up of that. Where is this? I had something cool to show you guys. I have a bunch of pickups from the show. I did find hockey. It was just few and far between. For those that are Gary V fans, you'll like this. For those that aren't, you'll be like, why is he showing us these? I don't care at all about these. Let me find it. I got Gary V's autograph on a card. So he was gracious enough to stop for a moment and sign a card for me. Put that on the table, got it signed, walked away. That was it. I said, thank you very much. He said, you are very welcome. And that was it. And I got some really cool cards. Guys, look at this card I picked up. Luke Hughes. That's going to be in a Molten Mystery soon. Anyway, sorry for those that hate when I get distracted. All right, 2. Let's do it. Good luck. $53. Nick. Another auto in the first one. Stanislav Sovil. We'll take that. Beniers McCann and Simon Edmondson. Columbus. That's going out to Chris Pierce. Nice hit there. Sovil. We'll do this. That's probably what the value-wise goes for. The telemetries are fairly rare. McKinnon, Rantanen, Green, Cooley, and Troy Terry. I heard there was an almost complete set of T206 baseball cards there. Did you have? I didn't see that, actually. That'd be unreal. Yes, Terry, I will be giving away that Guerrero card. Yep. I know. How crazy is that? Coronado, Fantilli, Sweeney. If you guys are into baseball breaks, where did I just put it? If you guys are into baseball or just into this card, I will be giving this card away. Yes. I am not keeping it, although I would love to. This will be getting given away over the course of the next X amount of baseball breaks. Probably like the next 15 or 20 baseball breaks. We're giving this away. And that is numbered to 10, by the way. That is numbered to 10. Both 3-color patches. Vladdy and his dad autos. I'm jealous of you guys being able to win that, honestly. That's such a cool card. I found it at the show, and I literally looked at the guy. I'm like, I need that card. And I got a little bit of a deal on it. I won't tell you guys what I paid for it because it was pricey. Andre Vasilevsky, as you can imagine, Brock Faber, Nico Hischier. But the guy came down a little bit. I said, what if I'm Canadian? He said, I'm going to up the price. I said, please don't. But it's a fantastic giveaway. A little bit of a way for me to give back to you guys. Joe Pavelski, that is San Jose and Dallas. I'm just going to move these a little bit closer so I don't have to keep reaching. Askarov, 39 out of 399. Nice numbering on that one. Yeah, Ryan, I'm just going through those. As you can imagine, trying to look back and find all those breaks, I should have had a better system for doing them. And I literally have to go back and search every single one in the Facebook or the website. So it is a little bit of a process. But I said on the last stream, we'll have that this week. Same with the Fanatics Fest video. We'll do that this week as well. Figs liking it. Marco Casper, Middlestat, and Ole Eriksson Ek. I did see some really old hockey cards, though. Stone, Hedman, Sergachev, Devin Levi. I saw Cards from the from 1911, Askarov, Perbix, Sorokin. They were asking a little too much, so I didn't buy them, but it would have been cool to... I'm going to do stuff like that in the Molten Mystery. Yeah, such a cool Vladdy. Line 8, Fantilli, Stuart Skinner, red, and Hugh McGing. No... Hey, John Gibson, wait. We've had 3 autos in the last 2 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. John Gibson, DeFore, and Fiala. I'm liking that. No Chicago in box 2. Lots of ink. The Looney Tunes. So, I'll probably have to reiterate this a few times, but... So, Fanatics says that we can either keep the NFL stuff, which, I mean, the NFL stuff is actually high value. We did the math on it. It's between $1,500 and $1,800, which is 3 times what we paid for the NHL mystery box. So, hey, this is the 98 box, by the way. Box 3. Good luck, Cameron. So we can keep the NFL stuff. It'll get randomed off. If you do hit it, then I would pay you out for it. Whatever the value of that item is, I'll let you guys know that beforehand. If you don't want the item, you can take cash, or I can help you find a different item. The other options are getting 10 mystery pucks or getting 6 mystery pucks and 2 emanates. So we're just trying to figure that out now. If we go with the keep the NFL option, I might try and get a couple pucks from them to send us as freebies for the inconvenience. But I'll let you guys know. I think that's fair. And then we're almost getting the best of both worlds if that happens. All right, let's see what we got. Evangelista Solovyov. Yeah, the NFL stuff is just such high value. It'd be really hard to get that amount of value back in like 10 separate items. But I'll leave it up to you guys for sure. Oh, inscribed Jet Greaves. Hold your goalies. There we go. Jet Greaves. Inscribed as well. Only the first 50 are inscribed. This was numbered 35 out of 999. That is pretty nice. I like that. All right, Gutman going to the back. Yeah, and I'm gonna let everybody vote, and we'll come down to a vote or something. McGing, Ridley, Gregg, Mason Tavish. I'm gonna lay down those 3 options, and then we'll see what happens. Another auto. Ooh, Rupe Hintz. And a Bergeron, that's all Boston, so we don't have to do anything with that. Rupe Hintz. Okay, so we got 2 autos already in this box. Are we just going to get an entire case with 3 autos in each? If we do, I think you guys are going to want that other half posted. This whole case might just have 3 autos. We'll see. Heiskanen, Robertson, Kempe, Andre. Would be fun. Fiala, that is Nashville, Minnesota, LA. Jaden Struble, 156 out of 999. And guys, I have all your guys' stuff ready to ship for before yesterday. So pre-national. And that stuff will ship out to tomorrow. And then the stuff for this stuff will ship out regular timing next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever it is. Steven Stamkos, all Tampa. Jacob Pelche, Juvis Balinskis. Come on, give us one more auto. Give us that hot case. Fantilli's nice. Sillinger, Zegras. Korchinski, there we go. Marchand. Lacombe, so that's the first card for Cameron for Chicago. Lacombe. Matthews, Tavares. Barkov, come on. Give us an auto. Give us an auto. I don't see one. Blake Coleman, Nazem Kadri, Jacob Pelche, and Vincent Yaudio. Cam, this is yours. Just going to sleeve this up. And if you guys are wondering, we will be doing giveaways, so don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Box number 4. Good luck. This is Connor's chance at Bedard. Oh, I hate these bubblies. We got nothing in our fridge, though. Absolutely nothing. Jackson Lacombe, there we go. 581 to 699. Clevin and DeFore. That Lacombe's really turning into a decent player, actually. A really decent player. Also, I'm going to move this Bedard jersey behind me. It's getting a little hot. It's right on my back. Actually, this is a good question. I know we're a lot of hockey people, but just on the question of the NFL stuff that happened, would you guys rather have a Peyton Manning signed jersey or an Ovechkin signed jersey? Kesselring, Makar, Samurai. I'm just curious. It holds no weight in the outcome of the other thing, but I'm just kind of curious. Personally, I'd rather have Ovi, but that's just me. Marchman, there we go. Auto sign of the times. Tyler Foley. The only reason I'd pick Manning is the fact that I don't have one, but everybody says Ovi. Ryan says Manning. Yeah, Mike, I just saw your message. Yeah, we can look into it. Duchesne, Baloo, that's a random. Levi Jarventi. Being a Broncos fan. Matt Zucker. Wait, is that? Oh, wait, sorry, that's Eli Manning, not Peyton Manning, right? No, wait, Colts. No, Eli Manning is Broncos. Peyton Manning, I mean, not the other Manning. Zuccarello triple. Askarov, Kopitar. Askarov. Yeah, that's correct, Kerry. Wait, Peyton is Broncos? Eli is Colts. So that's Eli Manning. Why did the guy tell me it was Peyton Manning? Am I losing it? Pretty sure that's what he told me. Or did I get it wrong in my brain? Peyton Manning. I'm losing my mind here. I'm getting confused now. Eli was New York Giants. Yeah. Peyton played for Colts, though, right? Oh, Colts and Broncos. My brain. Tage Thompson, Coronado, Wolf. I was like, what? Yeah, it's definitely Peyton Manning. Wyatt Kaiser going to Connor. Nurse Teravainen. Ginning, McKinnon, and Desharnais. Eli was the Giants. Elite. New York Giants. Maryline and Pedersen, Hughes, Roman Yossi. Eli's the one that beat Tom Brady in his first Super Bowl, right? Caulfield, Slavkovsky, Kempe, and Miro Nichenko. Just one Chicago in that box for Connor. All right, 4 boxes left. Good luck, everybody. Oh, Eli beat Brady twice? Oh, let's go, Terry. I appreciate that. One team left on the Facebook break. Wow, I didn't realize he beat him in 2 Super Bowls. I remember the first one he beat him. I didn't realize he beat him in 2. So Eli's 2-0 against Brady? That's crazy. I did not know that. Box 5. Matt G. Good luck, Matt. Benson, Forsberg, Luke Philp, 69 and a 199. They're getting us with all the other guys, other than the guys we want to see. Matt G. Matt, I'm going to leave this card just to the side. If you get more, we'll add them all together. Yes, Matt. Matt's calling box 5. Let's do it. Goudreau, Sam Reinhart, Blue, Akito Gross. Love him just for that. Jared McCann, Clifton, Benson. I'm going to have to get like an automated message. Or you guys are just going to have to hear me explain the options a million times. But carry 6 pucks to Emanate, 10 pucks, or we keep the NFL stuff. The pucks in the Emanate are worth 900. The 10 pucks is worth 1,000, and the NFL stuff is somewhere between 1,500 and 1,800. If we keep the NFL stuff and we random it off and you hit it, I will give you cash back if you don't want the item. Tarasenko, Ludwig at a 99. That's actually pretty sweet. John Ludwig, Pittsburgh, 74 to 99. And if we do keep the NFL stuff, I am going to ask the guy if he can send us like 2 pucks just for like the inconvenience and stuff like that. Cole Gutman, that'll go to Matt, Dustin Wolf, and Dylan Cousins. So I think if we keep the NFL stuff, I think that gets us the best option because I think I'll be able to get 2 pucks out of it. And then those will be mystery pucks, and we'll open those with the break. So whatever teams you have and stuff. Cooley, Murray, Johnny March, Nestorenko, Ridley Gregg, Billy Sweezy. Matt Coronado, that's a nice one for Calgary. I saw red, but I saw the M too quickly. Mitch, nice hit. Didn't have to troll Chicago on this one. Box 5, Matt. Or sorry, not Matt, sorry. I was in my brain thinking that we hit the Bedard. Nice hit for Calgary. McKinnon, Rantanen, Denoye. Mitch hitting that one. Larkin, DeBrincat, McCann, and Kachuk. And yeah, so just to reiterate for those that might not have been on here earlier, Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Auto there, Forster and Bo Horvat. I asked if they could just send us a new box, but they can't. They don't have any. No NHL jersey in return. Well, the thing is let's say if you guys like Ovi, I will give you guys an Ovi jersey instead of the Manning if that's what you guys want. I have a couple, so I could do that for you guys. I don't mind. I don't mind eating a loss on it. But yeah, they couldn't send us a new mystery box. He said he's like, well, I could. He's like, I asked him like, well, can't you just make one and obviously just make it good? But they can't just make one mystery box, because then it wouldn't be fair. But yeah, I know. I was thinking that too. Wouldn't a football person have hit the hockey stuff then? That's where my brain goes. Matt Kessel, St. Louis Blues, going out to Connor. Speaking of Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. This is Block 6, so this is Frank's chance at a Bedard. Yeah, so I might just do that for you guys. Whoever gets it, I might just give you guys an OV jersey in exchange. I've collected quite a few, I'll say that. Vladimir Tarasenko, I think I have 3. Grubauer, Matt Zuccarello. A couple of them are really high value, but I think I have an all-star one that's actually like super, super nice. Pelche, Miller, Maryland, but I want you guys to be happy, so I'm fine making that trade if you guys want. Simone Nemec, New Jersey. There we go. There you go, Nick. Beauty hit. Simone Nemec, 748 and a 999. I like that. That honestly might be better than the Greaves. I would go on a limb and say that. We'll stick Soville right there. Leo Carlson, Line. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, a lot of the boxes get opened at the show, and I didn't hear about any other issues, but Matthews jersey would be where it's at. That is true. Connor McDavid, Sean Farrell, 316 out of 399, and Juracek. Yeah, we could even do, Rob, like, for example, if you hit the jersey, then we could give you, we could probably get you a Matthews instead. I'll have to look into that one. Beniers, McCann, Jari, Voronkov, because I don't actually have a Matthews, but we could try for it. July podium was, I can look it up literally right now. Actually, I'll announce it after this box. I keep getting distracted. Sorry. McDavid we can't do. That one's too big of a gap, but we could definitely do Draisaitl or something like that. So it kind of works out, because the guy told us that all the big NHL boxes were already hit. So there was a box with all OV stuff that was hit. There was a box with like triple blah, blah, blah hit. Those were all hit at the show. So we would not have gotten one of the big boxes anyways. So it sounds weird to say, but we did kind of luck out. Because we got 3 times the value in that football stuff. And we would have just got an average NHL box. So, I mean, I like to look at the positives and things. We technically got a better deal. Cartier, Getzlaff, and Marchessault. Doorbell detected motion. Sorry, guys. Give me one sec. Happens from time to time. Usually it's just a car going by. Let's make sure. Tis nothing. Yeah, Nick. Wait, Nick, this is your first break? Are you serious? How did I not realize that? Forsberg, Brock Faber, and Shea. Is it your first? Nick, I feel like you've been with us before, no? Oh, squirrels. Cartier. Hey, Connor Bedard. That's going out to Frank. Nice Bedard rookie, Frank. Second break. First hit on my team. Oh, I got you. I thought I'd seen your name before. Nice hit, Frank. And last pack in this box. Hurdle Eklund, JT Miller, and Adam Ginning. All right. Frank, nice Bedard. Don't mind hitting a Bedard. We want to see that ink, though. The ink Bedard. All right, we'll toss this in the back here. Matt, I'll get yours sleeved up as well. Do this. Do this. We got some really fun breaks tonight, actually. Really, really fun breaks. 7. 2 boxes left in this break. Then we're on to the mixer, actually, which will be fun. And then we have SP Game Used and OPG Platinum. 72. Good luck. Walker Duar, Calgary with another auto, 889 and 999. Koppinen Afanasiev. Throw that back there. This case seems to have a pattern. Autos are usually at the top left. We've had a couple boxes where it wasn't, but Pasternak Marchand, Miller Matthias Michelli. Matthias. Oh! Edmonton Oilers! Leon Draisaitl! Come on! Draisaitl, sign of the times. That is clean. That is clean. What a beauty auto right there. Nasty. I like that. I like that. I'm going to keep both goalies up on the bronze here. I like the Vasilevsky on display. Nice hit. Who's got that? Oh, yeah, Cam. I already said that. Nice. McKinnon. Nice hit, Cam. That's a beauty. Everton Dion Sauville. Bertuzzi. Luke Philp. Whoa. That is a weird error. The numbers are like rubbed off. Very weird. Evgeny Kuznetsov. I mean, we can send that in, but I think you should keep that as an error card, in my opinion. That is from Miles. You let me know though, Miles. They're not. I hate to say it, but they're not gonna send anything great back. But we can send it in if you want. It's kind of cool though. Nice error card. It's probably. I don't know if it's worth more or less. What do you guys think? More or less with the error? You'll keep? Sounds good, Miles. Yeah, I would too. It's kind of a cool error. If he ever turns out to be a good player, that's an interesting card. It's technically a 1 of 1. Alex Tuck, Nice, Kulich. Levi, Matthews, Farrell. Minton, Kessel, Points. We got McDonough. Hey, Bedard and Korchinski. There you go, Miles. Shesterkin. Barkov. That's all the same team. Marcel Dion and Matt Tompkins. Oilers just signed Mr. Matt Tompkins. Miles getting that as well. All right, final box. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Mixer's next. Yeah, SPGU used isn't filled, is it? Farrell, Keller, Cooley, and Tavares. Matt B has the Chicago Chance, Murray color match, Faber and Mortsider. That's just a cool color match. That is just a cool color match. No auto right off the bat in this one. Luke Hughes, Suzuki, Damon Hunt. Retro Tristan Robbins, 3 out of 699. Cooley, Greg. Tristan Robbins. We'll just keep that to the side. And wow, 2 Rupe Hintz autos in the same case. Greg and Special, same half case even actually. Same half case. Impressive. The 3 Dallas autos right by each other. Very interesting. Dewar, Skinner, Greaves. Yeah, that's a sweet dry. Farrell, Robinson, McCarr. 3 packs left. Ooh, we got the inner case hit. Matthias Ekholm. Hey, Austin Matthews. Hollow foil. Those are really nice. Kyle Connor. I think you get 1 or 2 per master case. Sometimes you get extras, but Matthews, nice hit. That's going out to Rick. Nice hit, Rick. Kopitar Byfield, Cole Sillinger, Ty Emberson. Final, McDonough, Zegras, and Jake Livingstone. All right. We have our podium, and then I just got to random off those ones. I'll just do them on my phone, though. So your podium for this break is Draisaitl, Nemec, and then the 2 goalies on the end there. So this is the August podium. I think this will be the second break in the August podium. So congrats on that. Screenshot those. Let's do this. Actually, this stobber needs to get sleep. Did you guys see the? This is a good tale for everyone. Did you guys see there was a guy that found an old Pokemon collection, and he wrote the values on all the cards. The problem is he wrote them on a sticky note on the card. And if you know cards, guys, they're very delicate, so do not write over top of them. It will imprint the card. So his entire Pokemon collection is imprinted with numbers. Pretty unfortunate. All right, I am going to do these randoms right now. Let's pull that up. Random number generator. Switch this to 9. All right. So each card is going to be done. Left side is 1, 2, 3. Middle is 4, 5, 6. And the right is 7, 8, 9. I'm going to look away for the first one, and then we'll just go off the next ones. Can't hit the same number twice. 3, 2, 1. 5 going to Nashville. Going to Minnesota. Detroit. 6 is Rangers. 7 is Ottawa. This is Vancouver. Florida. That is Buffalo. Rangers. 4, 5, 6. Ottawa. LA. LA. San Jose. Buffalo. Ottawa, and the final one, we have Chicago. All right, it's going to move these to the side. How to, I need just these things. 1 sec. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to announce it right now, actually. I'm going to announce it right now. 1 for all these guys. 1 got a lot of those, actually. 2 and 3 were basically spread out the same. 2 and 3. Cool. All right, folks. I just have to live with the fact that I gotta explain it a million times. It's not your fault though, Eric. Whose Hawks box was that from? Oh, that was from the first box. Box number 1. Yeah, I gotta write that down. So that was Steve's. That was from the very first box we opened. I had it mentally, like, noted, but not written down noted. But yeah, that's Steve's. Steve. There we go. Okay. I will reveal it right now for you guys. Who won? And I'll tell you guys how you guys can check as well. So, also, you guys see there's a new tab on here? Do you guys see a new tab? This is going to have some fun stuff in here soon. Very, very soon. As soon as this week. Keep an eye out for that. Leaderboard. You guys can click exactly on the month's leaderboard. July winners. Frankie, Matt, and both Ricks. Ian just behind as well. But Frankie, Matt, and the double Ricks. Rick squared getting on there. Terry was close as well. Dan was close. Steve was close. Cam was close. This is a close race this month. I mean, minus Frankie. Frankie crushed it. Matt had a lot of points as well. And I think August so far early on. But this, look how close this is for third. Insane. But yeah, those are your podium winners. All right, guys. Let's do our mixer. Good luck. There are your teams. I gave a chance to trade earlier. If you still want to trade, make sure to do so now. Shout out to George in his first break with Carolina. Good luck, George. Anybody else? We have Thigh with Minnesota. Good luck there. Okay, I need to check one of these. I think. Hey, good luck. Sterling with Montreal first break. I got a couple first breakers today. 3 at the minimum. And I think that's it. All right, so we're looking for Carolina, Minnesota, Montreal for the newbies. Good luck. Let's do it. Mixer time plus a jersey. So we'll be doing a giveaway right now. Guys, call it a number between 1 and 99. If the next numbered card after the first box you rip, which will be this box, matches the number you pick, you will win a prize. And that prize will be $30 in break credit for this contest today. Why is that not staying? Let's do that. Let's do that. No, I'm just going to go like this, actually. One number only. Do not put 2 numbers. If you do, you will be disqualified. Do not delete your number. You will also be disqualified. One number only. That's all I got to say. All right, let's get it. I'm just going to check the Facebook. I think it might be closed. Terry took Carolina. So just Washington left in the Facebook break. Terry took Carolina. And just 4 teams left in the website OPG Platinum, and those teams are Arizona, Minnesota, Toronto, and Washington in OPG Platinum. Arizona is $85, Minnesota is $105, Toronto is $130, and Washington is $100. You get them for the whole case. Guys, we need some more likes in this video. I'm going to cancel this if we don't get more likes. Not really, but we have 23 likes. We got over 80 people. By the way, to enter the contest, you must be subscribed. And yes, I can see if you're subscribed or not. I can see if you're subscribed or not. Also, I shouted him out on the last stream, but another big shout out to Frankie. Another way to get in those breaks. Too bad it doesn't link to the website too. Yeah, I wish it linked to the website, but yeah, totally separate thing. Just get Facebook just for that. Just have a Facebook. Just make sure you let me know what your username is. Because if you just made a Facebook page, I usually don't accept those people into the breaks, just because like I don't want scammers in there. But just let me know ahead of time, or answer the questions. That's another good way. If you answer the questions, you'll get in easily. Gordon, you'll take Washington. Nice, 82. Gordon, do you have in which break? Sorry, the SP game use case or the OPG Platinum? I've avoided Facebook for years. I can't go back now. Ah, that is true. Sometimes I will post the same break on both, but good luck, everybody. Kane and Lane Hudson. Nice. And that is the first ever hit for Sterling. What a first hit. Lane Hudson for your first hit ain't bad, eh? There you go. When I win this giveaway, I'll buy an OPG. Yeah, that's a good plan, actually. That is a great plan. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, never mind. Here's our sparkle, or speckle. Jacob Markstrom and Brennan Hoffman. Sterling, that's a great start. Silver shots, Brady Tkachuk, Logan Morrison. Oh, geez. Okay, we're looking for Minnesota and Carolina now for newbies. Congrats, Sterling. That's awesome. You have until the end of the box to get in the giveaway, by the way. Jack Hughes, Ponomarev. Oh, I hate these packs. I always forget how much I hate opening these packs. An SP game used. All right. Washington is... Gordon, do you have Facebook or no? I can't remember. Gordon, if you don't, Washington is 220 for the entire 18-box case. Evangelista and Pierre Dubé. Sounds good, Gordon. They are all yours. So we'll be doing SP Game Use next. And we'll end on OPG Platinum. Timmy Stützle, Marshall Rafai. Packs are the worst. Maverick Prospect acting. Oh wait, sorry, Eric, you did ask about the what Fanatics is going to do. They're either going to send us, or Fanatics in general, 6 pucks, 2 emanates, 10 pucks, or we keep the NFL stuff, and I can probably get us a puck or two out of the guy for the inconvenience. That's also speculative, but Vetrano, Ethan Domastro. And then if you guys, I'd random off the NFL stuff. If you guys hit an NFL item that you do not want, I will buy it off of you. McGroarty and Brad Nadeau. And if you want it, that's fine too. Okay, sweet, Gordon. I just commented on there as well that you grabbed them. Dawning. Trevor Moore. Hey, Mishkov. Pretty quiet box so far. Sometimes that means that we're going to hit a banger, though. 1 of 1, maybe. Draisaitl, alphabetical, Archdeep Baines. Holy cow. There we go. Marshall Rafai, Olin Zellweger. Come on, box. Have something for us. Gold Bullion, Seamus Casey, Scott Morrow. Gold Bullion. Two packs left. This is a this is probably one of the quietest boxes we've ever had. And there's a PMG. Okay, be good. You've been a quiet box. TyTheCardGuy.ca. Not a rookie. It is Jacob Slavin. Nice color match, though. Carolina. George. Getting his first ever hit in the first box as well. 9 out of 100. There we go. Jacob Slavin, PMG. That took us a little while. That took us a minute. And did we hit any Minnesota? Or are we still looking for Minnesota? Still looking for Minnesota. All right. This box doesn't count for the contest. This is the one that doesn't count. Draisaitl 1-8 or 1-3-1, I think, points per game. Victor Mancini. The next box does count, though. And we're going to be opening that right now. Good luck. Ah. Kaprizov, Rantanen, Casey Middlestad, 83 out of 299. We have Akil Thomas, LaRue, and Nadeau. So, contest, 83. Anybody have 83? First ever hit for Thigh. Let's go. Kirill Kaprizov retro. Not a big hit, but we're going to be getting more soon. Sawyer, which one is that? Del Mastro Sunset, Alex Lafreniere, and another Lane Hudson rookie. There you go. Mishkov as well. Mishkov and Hudson all over the place today. No 83K. Oh, Askarov. Nice. That'll be a nice one to complete, though. Okay, we probably started this, 7 minutes ago? So let's say 110, just to be safe. 110 WB number 686, and this is the mixer. Is Askarov not, is he still considered a rookie? Thompson, Cutter Gauthier, and another Mishkov right there. Sweet selections. Hey, there's a Celebrini. No, Austin, we were doing that next. We're doing that one next, Austin. Oh, he didn't play enough games. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, he was bouncing around. Morrison, Thompson, Romagnosi. Nice. Askarov could have a good chance at that, actually. Ken Johnson, Quinn Hughes. Ooh, nice Cosmic Taylor Hall. I saw his jersey at a store across from Wrigley, 12 out of 65, for $75. Winter Classic. If you guys are from Chicago or live in Chicago, I tell you right now, if you're in Chicago, you're a fan of the team. I'm assuming Chicago Blackhawks. Go get yourself a Winter Classic jersey from Sports World across from Wrigley Field. $75. Stamkos, Graham Clark, Retro Rainbow, and Barkov. $75. When I was there, Sunday, Teravainen, no 12. Okay. 12 wouldn't count anyways, though. Nelson, Bouchard, Bolduc. They had Bedard's, they're small sizes, and then Teravainen and Hall. You're a Taylor Hall fan? Oh, Terry. I wish I knew that. I would have grabbed it for you. Matthews, Cutter Gauthier, and Kachuk. He's the cover athlete of EA, 17 out of 125. Do we have a 17? We might have a 17. I thought I saw that. Cooley, Stankoven, Akurati. Ooh, Seismic Gold. I hope it's an auto. Jeluchenko. And, we do have a rookie, though. It is not... Ooh, it's a goalie. Come on. Georgi Romanov. Seismic Gold. 45 out of 50. That could be decent. Hold your goalies in this one. Terry, nice hit. What's Colton's last name? Panarin. Colton, congrats on the win. Colton, let's go. Congrats on the win. That's $30 in credit for you, Colton. Liam O'Grin. Brady Kachuk. Oh, we have an auto. Josh Doan. Tristan Luneau. I don't mind an update when it's numbered. 44 out of 50. Nice. Colton, nice win. Tristan Luneau out of 50. All right, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. This. That looks better. And Colton, you get to pick our jersey for today. Yeah, make sure to message me as well. Send me a nice text, or not text, but DM. Wherever you have communicated with me before. If you haven't, TyTheCardGuy on Instagram. Awesome. Colton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Box 1 to 6, you get to decide. Box 1 to 6. Isaac Poulter, Connor McDavid, and Priestchapov at a 199. Priestchapov. Gallagher, Kreider, Rupe, and our rookies. All right, now we're on to the fun stuff. Trilogy. Love Trilogy. What up, Matty B? Medano Desharnais, 184 to 499. Six. All right, he's taking the bottom box. I like it. Elliot Denoyer, 59 out of 499. Lucas Rusek. Bow down. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. Let's go, Matt. Let's go. Guys, hype this chat up immediately. Common Red, Rusek, 64 to 199. Hype this chat all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Hype it up until it can't be hyped up anymore. Maddie, let's go. Let's freaking go. Matthews. Swayman at a 799. That just locked in another giveaway today, guys. That just locked in another giveaway, my friends. Ooh, we got a thick boy here. Did Matt just unlock a big one? 799 Makar. Oh my, what is this? Wait. Numbered 1 of 25. I see red. Oh my! The immediate Chat Magic going to Frankie. 1 of 25. Patch auto. Ridley Gregg. That is sick. This card feels a little bit thicker, actually. Might have to grab our 200s. I think that's this. Ridley Gregg. That's sick. Works every time. 60% of the time, it works every time. What is the saying? Isn't it something like that? 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time, or something like that. It's from Anchorman, I think. Nice hit, Frankie. That's awesome. Congrats, Frankie. Coppin and Dustin Wolf rookie, too. 199 at a 999. I like the little Dustin Wolf action in our lives. Yeah, Anchorman. It's funny. What a movie, eh? What a movie. All right, last pack. Ooh, green. Hey, at a 99, Sebastian Aho. There we go for a newbie. George. Nice hit, George. Sebastian Aho. Let's go SP Game Used. This is what we're going to be ripping right after this. An entire case, an entire 18-box case. 180 point for Cup. Matt, we did one break before this. We did our SPA 8 boxer. SPA 8 boxer right before this. And no, we didn't hit a Bedard, unfortunately. Hit some nice cards, but... All right, we do have a thick boy in here. Matt might have just got you guys some unreal hits. Let's do these, and then we'll do that big one. Vimelka at a 227. Ray Bork at a 179. Yeah, Lazy Dog, I'm definitely going to do some more UFC breaks. Whatever the next big UFC is, I'll do it. Sam Reinhart jersey. Seth Jarvis at a 250. I like that. And Andrei Vasilevsky banner year from his draft, which is really neat. Yeah, definitely do, Matt. It's a fun break. Draft banner. Oh! 14 of 15. How did they get a 3-color in that little window? Vegas going to Rick. The chat, we have not hit a bad card since the Chat Magic came through. We have not hit a bad card. Chandler Stevens. Why are these so thick today? Am I grabbing the wrong sleeves? Are those 130s? No, it can't be. Oh, wait. They are. That's why they won't fit. We weren't even using 180s. That's no wonder they wouldn't fit. I was like, what is going on right now? My, oh my, eh? Let's get this Greg out of the 200 then. There we go. That's better. Wondering what was happening there. Let's open SPA, actually. I was going to open Molten Mystery, but let's open SPA first. August 13th for SPA. I love UFC. Oh, for you UFC fans, I met Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes, got his autograph on a t-shirt. I really just wanted a photo, so if you bought something, he donated the money to his charity, and then would take a picture with you. So I got the shirt from my dad, and then got a picture, which is fun. The Ducks auto is Tristan Luneau out of 50, Matt. Tristan Luneau out of 50. 18, that's a red, Brendan Gallagher. I'm ignoring someone. David. Jake Bean, I used to think he was going to be an unbelievable player. Bought a bunch of his Future Watch autos. Did not pan out, except I didn't lose money on them, which is nice. He moved around enough that I could do something with him. Yeah, I think he got hit by a train, didn't he? Daniel Sprong. I think he got in a train accident. I sleeve these because they're update based. They sell for a little bit. Brendan Perlini. Come on. Nico Hischier, that is second year card. He is a 17-18 rookie. And this stuff we're looking for Pedersen, Svechnikov, Rasmus Dahlin. There's quite a few guys in 18-19. Eichel rookie milestones. Yeah, he was a fantastic fighter. Probably one of the best all time. I mean, probably in like the top 20 or so. I think this might be our Future Watch auto. It is. Jordan Greenway's not bad. Minnesota Wild. Our newbie Thigh getting that one. Nice. Jordan Greenway. Future Watch auto. We'll take it. We'll move our Wolf to the back. We'll take a Jordan Greenway. Not a huge card by any means, but at least it's not a no-name. There are some no-names in here. Louis Belpedo or something is in here. I used to hit him all the time. Line A. You always remember that one guy in every product or every year that you always seem to just like magically find. Nathan McKinnon red. And it's never the big guy, eh? Except for the year Makar came out. I opened 2 boxes, hobby boxes, and I hit him in both. And I still own both those cards. I was debating getting them graded, but Cole Gutman, yeah. The Gutman curse. Vander Kane. I met him at the airport. Got a picture with him. Those are base. Sheldon Dries. Every year has a beacher. That's a great way of putting it. Card behind here. Jake Muzzin. That is a base. Auto coming. Oh, we got an auto patch. Oh, for those OGs, get your Thick Boy sweaters out. Get your Thick Boy memberships. Let's see who we got. Auto patch, Future Watch, 42 out of 100. This could be big. Come on. Is this Pedersen? Ah! Gotta be kidding me. We almost just had the best Pedersen patch auto in SPA period. And it's Adam Gaudette. Oh, Albert. Oh, that hurts your soul right there. That hurts your soul right there. Dang it. Adam Gaudette. Brad, I'm not actually too sure. I don't know the market too much on those ones. You gotta be kidding me. That is such a crazy patch. I'm a sucker for a good patch. I'll take a good patch on a no-name any day of the week. Matt. What one was that? 83. Islanders. Ottawa. Tampa. I feel like you got something though, Matt. I want to say, but Adam Gaudette's not the worst player in the world, but yeah, he could have some potential this season. Sean Monahan. Yeah, I'm overplaying it because Pettersson would have been awesome, but yeah, Gaudette's not the worst player we could get. Brett Burns. Back when he was actually playing, I thought he was going to be like a second, third liner, like permanently. Yeah, Matt, I think you're right on that. What numbers did he put up this year, Patty Kane, Gaudette? Like half a point per game? I mean, that's got to be the best patch you can get. For sure, I would imagine. All right, let's do the Molten Mystery. I kind of feel like doing the Molten Mystery right now. Here we go. You guys ready? There's 3 cards in here, by the way. First one you guys are really going to like. Alex Ovechkin. Frozen Fabrics. Game used jersey. Game used 26 and 81 games. Third line. That's not bad at all. Next card is a Mark Recchi autograph for the Pittsburgh Penguins. This one is kind of just... I honestly added these two late. Just for fun. The bottom card was the card I really wanted to show you guys. Oh, how do I show this without... We'll go like this. All right, here you go. The bottom card is Green PMG Auto. Or maybe not PMG Auto, but Green Auto at the minimum. Out of 10, Mark Stone for Vegas. Mark Stone. How's that, Jack? So your Molten Mystery. I won't usually do this with 3 cards, but I was just going to put in the Stone, but I thought let's just add in some of the cards I picked up from the card show. And Ovechkin and Mark Recchi were a couple of them that I picked up. So I'm like, might as well add them in. There you go. It's pretty sick. I don't think they're going to get on our podium. Oh, I guess they would get on the podium. Let's just throw it right here for now. Mark Recchi and Ovechkin. Thought, well, might as well. Why add 1 card when we can add 3? Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. We've had such good luck with Premier. Such good luck. Thought it was going to be the Hughes brothers. That would have been sick. Ooh, we got a nice card right at the top. Let me block that. Oh, this is backwards. Oh, now you guys saw it. Anyways. Johnny Gaudreau, 50 out of 65. That's a nice one for Columbus. Braden Tracy and Pontus Holmberg. Nice Gaudreau there. Did that just break? Oh, no. It was just a really quick flip. All right, let's go middle. Oh! Thought that was Bouchard. Looked like Bouchard at first. 68 out of 100. A Yessie, a Puljujärvi. Edmonton Oilers. Not the Oiler you're looking for there, Cam. Puljujärvi. Auto. All right, let's go. Well, I mean, I kind of just showed that card, so let's just do it. Oh, what a patch on that. Chest logo, Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Let's go. Jake, have a good day at work, my man. That's sick. Essentially a 101. You need every single one of these to complete the entire logo out of 22, 13 out of 22 on this specific one. That is a tasty patch right there. I will agree with that. All right. Let's see what we got for our RPA. It is Dylan Sandberg, which honestly isn't bad now. He's a good defenseman. He's proven himself. Not going to be like a... I mean, I guess he actually did not bad in points this last season. Not a bad guy at all. Sandberg, we'll throw him right there. All right, let's do Black Diamond. Let's do this one. Is it... Wait. Which one jersey number? Forsberg? Forsberg's number 9. Sandberg was numbered 113. Unless I missed something else. Did anyone ever shirt a birthday of a hockey player? That's a good question, actually. I would have to look it up. What up, Luna? Ooh, there's some thick boys in this one. There's a lot of thick boys. Ooh, we might get a diamond auto. J-Rob, 272 out of 349, or maybe just a diamond, but we'll see. There's 4 thick boys in here. And one of them is going to be a Brad Lambert to 399. Nice hit, Winnipeg. It's going to be Brennan Othman. Rangers. Oh, nice, McDavid. Nice. Hey, Brad Lambert again. This one will get sleeved up, though. 58 out of 100. The other one will get sleeved up, just not on the live. I'm going to go like this. Frank Nazar. That's a nice card. Chicago. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong list. My brain. Chicago. Going to Jason. Nice hit, Jason. I called out a hit before. I apologize. Definitely wasn't on the right list here for a sec. Nashville was actually Cameron. I think I said that. So I think we're in the clear. All right, let's see what we got. This is going to be a diamond auto patch, I think. Numbered 1 of 5. 1 of 5. Rangers. Mark Messier. Oh my. Frankie. 3-color. Mark Messier? Are you kidding me? Holy cow. Game used. Holy cow. 1 of 5. 1 of 5. Dang. Oh, wait. Where are my 1-touches? I gotta have 1-touches somewhere. Give me 1 sec, guys. 180 1-touches. There we go. I knew I had some. I have a bunch. Wow. What a hit. What a hit. Mark Messier. That is sick. That's probably one of the best patches I've ever seen on a retro card. Seldom do they have the crazy patches like that. That's insanity. That's actually insane. Wow. Well, that made our decisions here a little bit easier. Jeez. All right. Premier, and then we got the jersey. Yeah, Justin, that works. That works, Justin. You're talking OPG Platinum, Justin? I don't know if you're live with us, but OPG Platinum, that works, Justin. Just select eTransfer Canada only on there, Justin. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit a Bedard. Here we go. Timo Meier, and we have Nikita Nesterenko auto for Anaheim, going out to Colton. Daniil Gushin, 48 of 65, and Matt Patra, rookie jersey. That Messier is so cool. I'm jealous of that Messier. I'll tell you that for free. I'm jealous of that Messier. What a card. All right, let's see what the thick boys are. Fight strap. What? Back-to-back boxes with a card out of 5. This one is your Leon Draisaitl. Fight strap to 5. Wow. Going out to John Z. Let's go. 4 of 5. This is making our decisions very, very easy. Dang. That's insane. What do we got here? And a Tyson Forster. That is part of the Flyers center logo. Oh, it's almost jersey number 2. 74 out of 249. What a mixer that was. Jeez. Jeez. All right, gold. Mark Messier, of course. Silver is Leon Draisaitl. I'm going to make both of these guys the bronze here. Those are pretty sick. Actually, I'm going to put Stone on there as well. That is your bronze, and that is a crazy, crazy bronze. All right, let's find our jersey box. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck. What a break. Jeez. That's what I like to see in a mixer right there. That's what I like to see. Oh, I left that Mark Messier up there on purpose so you guys could stare at it a little bit longer. All right, what are the guesses for the jerseys? What are you guys guessing? These are the potential jerseys that it could be. Right there. We're down to 6 now. We are down to 6. Let me move this guy. That. All right. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put down that bottom one. Hopefully and not hit the camera. There we go. 5 remain. 5 remain. All right, good luck. I'd love to hit that GSP. I wanted to keep that as a surprise, but we had to show it off. Had to show it off. Here we go. Oh, my neck. I'm not used to breaking. My neck can't handle it. Good luck. Here we go. Let's see it. Whoever hits it. Hey, Sterling can hit the GSP in his first break, which would be crazy. New Jersey would be the big one as well. Cam for Brodeur. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. You got to be kidding. What a first break for Sterling. George St. Pierre, autographed Montreal Canadiens. Wow, this is super limited as well. Montreal Canadiens, George Rush St. Pierre, signed jersey. That is incredible. Look at that. What a first break that is. You're never going to forget this break, that's for sure. You're never forgetting this break. George St. Pierre. That is sick. Wow. I like that. I like that. George St. Pierre. Crazy. Congrats, Sterling. That's super cool. Oh, so, this is like if you're a Montreal fan, or even if you're a UFC fan, if you're a Canadian fan, that jersey is a really nice hit. Usually I don't add like non-hockey people. I don't like that, but I mean, I'll make some exceptions, and this is definitely one of those exceptions because that is just too cool. All right, Sterling, let's write your name down here. Sick. All right, you guys ready? 209's a Diaz kind of guy. I like the Diaz brothers too. I like Nate more, but. All right. SP game used. It's such a weird like case. It's like super thin. That's a big one. Congrats, Sterling. That's so awesome. Welcome to the group. I think that's a good little welcome to the group. I just need the updates for the last guys that got kits. All right, let's do another giveaway from Matt's donation. A Vladdy Jr. would be cool. Have a good night, Carrie. Thanks for the help today. Last contest right now. Maybe not the last contest, but another contest. Call out a number between 1 and 99, everybody. I just have to tag everybody in this Facebook break. So just give you guys a moment to get in on a giveaway here while I tag everybody. Live right now. Let's grab this. Copy. Paste. Let's do this. All right. Steve. Rick. I guess I can explain the Fanatics thing again for anybody that hadn't heard yet. Fanatics Fest, or Fanatics, I should say, is offering us either to keep the NFL stuff, which is valued between $1,500 and $1,800, which is a big jump from what we paid for the box, which is awesome. And we'll random that off to everybody. And if we random it off and you don't want that, I will personally buy it from you, and you will get a cash out for that item if you are not a football fan or you just want, you know, money for breaks or money for other boxes. Or, for example, if you hit the jersey, if you'd rather have like an OV jersey, I can give you some options on stuff that I own that I can trade you for that stuff if you want something else. So definitely I'm going to be really helpful for you guys on that side of things. And on that, I'm going to try to get us a puck maybe sent, or 2 pucks for the inconvenience. And then the last thing, or the other 2 options, would be getting 10 pucks sent. Those would be 10 mystery NHL pucks. Of course, we would have to send back the football stuff. I don't know how good those 10 pucks will be. They are sold out. They did come out a while ago. So just FYI on that. Or we can get 6 pucks and 2 emanates. So do with that what you will. All right. And Gordon grabbed Caps. Perfect. Terry grabbed Carolina. Gordon grabbed Caps. Thank you guys for helping close those out as well. Gordon, I always spell your last name wrong. I do the opposite, D and B. And who had Islanders? Islanders was Steve. So yeah, if you're in that break, I will be reaching out to everybody to see what you guys would like. Hey, look at that. OPG just filled as well. All right, SPGU. We don't need to do any more randoms unless we get a dual card or anything like that, so we're going to jump right in. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I'm going to write this down. Guys, I'm going to try to bring you guys some PWHL breaks tomorrow. I'll let you guys know, though. I'm trying to source some out, so I'll let you guys know. I won't have a lot of breaks, though. I literally think my allocation is like 8 boxes, so just FYI. Or something like that. I might just do it by pack, though, so that everybody has a chance to get into it if they want to. Because doing by team, there's only 6 or 7 teams, I think. 92. I think there's only 6 teams in this one, because I think the new teams aren't in there yet. Good luck, everybody. Oh, thanks, Terry. I actually did remember this time, miraculously. There are your boxes. And let's flip them. Oh, look at that flip. That was a good flip. Maybe I should just do it more aggressively from now on. Maybe that's the key. All right, let's check out these numbers and then we'll get breaking. Those are all upside down. 06, 98, 63. Bedard, maybe? Bedard? Well, we have to do the random for Chicago, so give me a sec as well. 39, 60, 00. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, I got to do that still. Hey, Ian, 50, 20, 11. Ian with the hype. Let's go. I'm going to bump up this giveaway to $50 because of Ian as well. We're going to bump it up to $50 to whoever wins. Ian, let's go. Come on. 86, 57, 58. Then we have 91, 16, 29. And last but not least, we have 06, 92, 32. All right, I'm going to move these. We're going to put the display back out, and then we will random the Chicagos. So the Chicago random does need to happen twice. Everybody did take their team for ×2, but it does give you an opportunity. Even if you bought one team, you could technically get Chicago for 2 boxes. So that's how we've always run it. We'll continue to run it like that unless I get a majority saying, no, just run it once. But that's how we're going to run it. That's that. So you can win Chicago twice with one team, which is, I feel like it's kind of cool. All right, let's go. Okay, let's flip you guys over to my screen here. Okay, let's random this. So it will be ran twice. So the top 9 in the first one and the top 9 in the second one. Just FYI. Top 9 in the first one, top 9 in the second one. And we will run the first one 10 times. So good luck. 10 times on the first one. Oops. Take out Chicago. Top 9. Good luck. 10 times. 1. Oh, we're going to have to scroll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last time. 10. There's your top 9 right there. First 9 boxes. Those are your winners. First 9 boxes. Do this. Do this. Why is it getting all messed up? Close enough. This is Steve. Who's both Steve? Ian. All right, that's your first 9 there, and we're going to do this one more time for the next 9 boxes. So boxes 10 to 18. Good luck, and we're going to run it 5 times. Good luck. I don't think we hyped up Ian enough. Ladies and gentlemen. I only saw like 3 or 4 people. Can we try that one more time? We're doing big giveaways on this stream, ladies and gentlemen. 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your next 9 winners are right there. Congratulations. Next 9 winners. See if this works this time. Kind of. Nice. That worked. 18. All right. There you go. So those are the 18 winners right there. I'll try to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Those are the 18 winners. I'll call it out as we do it. We're just going to grab random boxes, by the way. We won't number these ones. We usually just number when it's like less than 10. Once it's like 18 boxes, we usually just run through it. Good luck. That's all she wrote. Let's get into it. Good luck, everybody. We got the teams on there. Yep. Good luck. Here we go. All right. Actually, I got to move a couple things. Do that. Do that. That. All right. Good luck. Box number 1. Oh, my bad, Derek. Box 32. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Last spot magic. There you go, Derek. All right. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, let's do it. So usually the auto is there. We'll do this. Simon Edvinson, New Grooves. We have Thunderbug, Tampa Bay. Thunderbug. I don't think we have any newbies either, so I think we can go through. Aaron's been with us before. I think that was the only one that crossed my mind. And Devin for Chicago in the first box. Malkin at a 20 at a 111. Logan Cooley. Nice. New Grooves. We have Benson at a 123. And auto, John Beecher. We just mentioned him earlier. That's hilarious. We mentioned him earlier and we hit him. We jinxed it. Logan Cooley rookie jersey there. All right, box 2. We'll just take like this. We are just going to take random, by the way. Box 2 is Steve. Good luck, Steve. Hey! Derek with the $5. Let's go, Derek. Come on, Derek. Hype Derek up in the chat. Let's go, 50. Oh, wait. We had the contest for this one, didn't we? Contest, first numbered card. Okay, let's do these in reverse order. So these weren't numbered. We have 20, 48 for your contest. 20 and 48. Did we have any 20 or 48? 20 or 48 for the contest. Did we have it or no? 20 or 48? I think we're safe to grab here. There we go. Jason Robertson, jersey. Tristan Jarry, that is 67. 67 on that card. We have Vince Dunn, banner year, the expansion draft. Philip Gustafson, 69. Getzlaff, 11 out of 119. And your, hey, Kevin Korchinski, rookie jersey auto. Going out to Steve. Nice hit, Steve. That's actually really nice. For not hitting a Bedard, that's literally perfect. Where is my pen? Okay, I don't see any chatter in the chat. Does that mean we don't have a winner, or does that mean that no one knows if we have a winner? So numbers 11, 69, 67, 20, and 48. Those are the numbers. Justin, take it home. Box number 3 is Austin. Good luck, Austin. Box number 3. Which Justin? Justin Rule. Let's go, Justin. You just won $30. Or sorry, $50. Make sure to message me. $50, and you can thank Ian and Matt for that. Ian and Matt. Ooh, we might have a nice... Oh! I snagged the auto right off the bat. Austin, you got an auto jersey. Back-to-back Chicago. That is Taylor Radish, 122 out of 149. Nice hit. Got the auto right off the bat. Barkov. Ooh, that's cool, actually. Banner year from the draft. Kachuk. Brandon Saad at 228. Leo Carlson jersey's nice. This is the one that I thought was going to be really nice. Ron Hextall, 18 out of 27. That's a cool card. 18 out of 27, Ron Hextall. Matty Kachuk on the expansion jersey. I'm going to get some of these up on display here early. New Grooves, Leo Carlson. Oh, whoops. And we'll swap out these two. Taylor Radish. Nice, and that's going out to Austin. He says, howdy. Austin says, howdy. I'm actually going to move these ones. I think they're easier to grab from over here. All right, box number 4. Travis. Good luck, Travis. Good luck, Travis. Hoping for a Bedard. Ooh, we got a sleeve card. Okay, let's go like this. Will Cooley, that is a seam right there, popping right out of the card. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's popping right out. Yeah, Austin, you got that. You got that Radish, my man. You got the Hawks random, spot number 3. You got box 3 for the Hawks random. Will Cooley. That is Sebastian Aho on the banner year, Stadium Series. Hugh McGing at a 225. We have Sidney Crosby. I'm going to pull the auto first. Brock Nelson, Islanders, because this one you're going to see right through it. It is Maxence Gannett. Maxence Gannett on the acetate, the thick acetate, the crystal card. And these are numbered out of 25. They just don't individually number them, if that makes sense. So it is out of 25, but it doesn't have a specific numbering. That is Maxence Gannett for Ottawa. Going out to Austin. You hit that one too. Nice. Yeah, Austin, if you bought a team in the SP game used, we did Chicago random, so you could win Chicago for one of the boxes, which I think I might do to another SP game used tomorrow. I think I might do another case. This is 23-24, Derek. 23-24. Yeah, you're welcome, Derek. The autos are deceptive. I think it's there. Hey, Cole Gutman. This is going out to Steve, box 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, box 5. Make sure to keep me in check on that, box 5. Eric Gustafson, Stadium Series. Luke Robitaille, 139 and a 184. Hey, Luke Hughes. Nice jersey there. Ooh! Arnaud Durando, and that is very low numbered. 9 out of 16. Nice authentic rookies. And Ryan Strome, 65 out of 99. Nice hit, Anaheim. 65 out of 99. Let's toss your other Anaheim in the back. Arnaud Durando, if he turns into a decent player, that is going to be a really nice card of his. Islanders. Steve, nice. That was one of the last teams taken as well. Nice grab. Luke Hughes. And that being box 5, that means Steve gets the Gutman. Box 6, good luck. Ian's got the next 2, actually. Good luck, Ian. We do have a thick boy in here. Signing day marks, I think. All right, Blake Coleman, Calgary. Mark Stone at a 250. Ricard Raquel, Winter Classic in Boston. Jack Campbell, 51 at a 236. We have Michael Kesselring, 22 at a 118. We have this upside down. Hey, Andrei Kuzmenko, nice. Signed July 13, 2022. I still wish he was an Oiler. 31 out of 35. Nice hit, Van City. Ian. Jack Campbell. Andrei Kuzmenko, that's a nice one. I like that. All right, let's start back at the beginning. Ian, you're up again. This is box number 7. Good luck, Ian, for the Chicago Chase. Yegor Sharangovich, Hunter McCown, Bailey, the LA Kings mascot, Ryan Strome again at a 231, Andre Vasilevsky at a 112, and that is a beautiful auto going out to Fraser. Devin Levi, that's going to snag that first slot. Nice hit. I'm going to slide Kachuk to the back. Beauty hit. I like that. Devin Levi, rookie, new grooves. Sweet. Terry, box 8. Good luck. Box 8. Let's see a Bedard for you, Terry. Let's see a Bedard. Okay, we got to grab the bottom 2. Vinny Darnay, Edmonton Oilers. Roman Josi, Nashville. Lucas Rusek. Yvon Cornwall, Montreal, going to Brenda. Nice. Is it Brenda? We have the Jeff Skinner at a 53. 11 out of the jersey number 53. And Tristan Luneau. Nice little pack there. Tristan Luneau auto. Little Jeff Skinner, true base. And Cornwall. We will take it. We'll slide out Cooley on the side here, I think. All right. Back to Ian, box 9. Good luck, Ian. Back to Ian, box 9. And I have heard, this is not a release day yet, but I have heard that they are starting to pack the stature boxes now. They're starting to pack the stature hits into the boxes. So that means that they're already done production. They are just packing the boxes now to be distributed. So you'll probably see those within the next... I'd say it's probably out in 2 months if they're packing boxes soon here. Kyrou, Hunter McCowan, rookie sweaters. What is this? Oh, just a banner. Nice. Tomas Hertl, banner here. Terry's calling for some Carolina. Yari Curry, that's a nice one. Oldie there. Matt Murray, 104 to 123. Inked sweaters. Patch auto. We are an absolute Cooley magnet. Rick, 32 out of 49. 3-color patch. Couldn't be anybody else. Logan Cooley. Unreal. What a hit. What a hit. Once we can take off the other Logan Cooley now. It wouldn't be anybody else. Logan Cooley. That is funny. We can't stop hitting them. We cannot stop. All right, we're on to box 10 for Pasco. Oh, yeah. I love the Coolies. Oh, another thick boy. Ooh, maybe another patch, actually. All right, Anders Lee. Jersey for the Isles. We have Getzlaff at a 250. Brady Shea, Stadium Series. Seth Jones at a 229. Vinny Yorio at a 121. Oh, please be a big player. What All-Star game is this? Madison Square Garden, New York. Oh, this might be filthy. And it is. 7 of 15. St. Louis Blues. That is disgusting. 2-color patch. All-Star Game 1994. Game used jersey patch. Brett Hall. Now, is that something or what? Holy smokes. 7 of 15? Game used All-Star patch? Wow, Ian, congratulations on that. That is sick. That is actually sick. Nice hit. Yorio to the side. Wow. That's awesome. Actually, I'm going to keep the boxes as they are. All right, we're on to box 11. Chris. Good luck, Chris. Cut right through the box in the corner there. Another thick boy. It's not going to be our auto, though. Beniers. Seattle Kraken. Tristan Jarry. Winter Classic. William DeFord at 222. Bore Salming. Letter N. 9 out of 35. Hall of Fame marks. Nice hit, Toronto. Let's go into Gordon. Wow, the Dominator. 25 out of 39. True base. Authentic rookie autos. Hunter McCowan. Nice. Quality box right there. Legend box. Hasek is really cool. Throw that right there. And Bore Salming. Very nice. Hall of Fame marks. Inducted in 1996. I hope we get an A and a T, because then we can spell neat. All right. Let's do it. Box 12 for Gordon. Gordon with 12. Good luck, Gordon. Feels thick. Oh. Ooh, we might have a really nice card, actually. I'm speculating, but this might be the Stanley Cup net cord. Jeremy Swayman. Akito Horos. Duchesne, Global Series jersey. J. Rob at a 224. Rod Brendamore, there's your, finally, your Carolina. Still Toronto and Platinum? Oh, okay, we can get that filled pretty quick. Out of 25, it is the Stanley Cup. And it is Shea Theodore for Vegas. Going to Steve. These sell for the prettiest of pennies there, Steve. That is awesome. They don't fit in a regular sleeve, but they do fit in these top loaders. That is crazy. That is crazy. Out of 25, Shea Theodore. That is a very, very nice card. Slide one of these in there. Keep it tight. There we go. Look at that. Shea Theodore. Last spot's no mojo so far. Really cool. Shea Theodore. All right, Frankie with 13. Frankie with 13. Still hunting Bedard. We started off strong with Chicago, and then it's petered out since then. I'd love to hit a 101 here. Anthony Beauvillier. We have Alex Georgiev, jersey. Jamie Drysdale, 5 out of 114. Matthew Nyes, rookie. I like that. Logan Cooley, once again, out of 499. The retro. And rookie jersey, Sam Nasco, 75 out of 149. Samuel Nasco. One team left in OPG Platinum, eh? One team left. That's all she wrote. Still no Florida. Jeez. We are on to Aaron. Aaron, good luck. This is thick as well. Good luck, Aaron. Ooh, another patch auto, I think. Tom Wilson, he got invited to the Olympic training week. Wyatt Kaiser, 41 out of 250. Whoa, that's a nice banner. Looks like they ripped out the seams to the banner on that one. UC Saros, Global Series. Flyers goaltender at a 225. Matt Savoy, 31 out of 219. Premium out of 49. Hey, Vinny Oreo, patch auto for Washington. There you go, Gordon. Washington was the last team in here, I think. Nice, Vinny Oreo, patch auto. We'll take that as well. I'll move Ronnie Hextall to the back. 4 boxes left. Platinum's full. Nice. 4 boxes left. I just pulled my shoulder out, grabbing that box. Jagger, this is yours. Jagger / Gordon. Good luck. This one feels thick as well. We're getting a lot of nice hits in this one. Seems like, at least. Come on. Ooh, DDM. Come on, baby. Jeff Skinner. Ooh, the duel. Kevin Fiala. Nice. Ah, we almost showed it. Svechnikov. There you go, Terry. We got Dennis Potvin. 68 out of 70. Simon Evanson. Okay, let's see if we can guess. Pick number 2? Oh, let's go. Simone Nemec. New Jersey Devils. That is going out to Sebastian, and that is sick. Jagger is a collector. I'm the financier. I like that. That's funny. Jagger, congrats. And congrats to the financer. I like that too. Simone Nemec is sick. Well, this podium is stacking up very nice. This is why I love opening SPGUs, especially by the case. It is a very, very strong product. All right. We're down to Destiny. Last 3 boxes here, everybody. Then we got OPG Platinum up next. OPG Platinum up next. Another patch auto. Nice. We're crushing it. Jamie Drysdale. Simon Edvinsson. Nick Foligno. Simone Edvinsson. Jerome McGinley at 246. Beecher at 222. Global Series. Logo patch. No. One of one. Holy cow! What a patch! Philip Forsberg. 1 of 1. If this case couldn't have got better, it just did. Frankie. That is insane. And what a jersey to be pulled from. Specifically the Global Series in the Czech Republic. That is crazy. Wow. 1 of 1 as well. Jeez. That is super cool. I saw logo patch. I got excited. Wow. 1 of 1. Jeez. Is this event used, actually? Event used. Memorabilia. Event used. Maybe it was the jerseys they were walking around in. Could also be the game, but logo patch. I feel like they would say game used, though. That is insane. All right. On to, I was going to say, I hope we end with a 1 of 1. Pretty close to ending with a 1 of 1. Frankie up next. Good luck, Frankie. Frankie's got the Bedard shot in this one. They've not hit a Bedard card yet. Not that they're guaranteed. Is that a... Guys, we have another 1 of 1. We have another 1 of 1. You got to be kidding me. All right, we're doing the auto first. Tyson Forrester. Can I get some fire in the chat? Will Cooley. Charlie Coyle. Can we get some fire in the chat right now? Vanacek at a 228. This case does keep giving. 23 at a 250. The case that keeps on giving. Can we get some fire in the chat? Oh, 1 of 5. Not a 101. 1 of 5. I thought for a second, I'm like, wait, purple might not be, but let's wait and find out. 1 of 5, though. Oh, that's cool. Milan Lucic. 1 of 5. Rick. That is super cool. 1 of 5. Milan Lucic. He used to be one of my favorite players. Milan Lucic. That's sick. Played for the Oilers, then the Flames, or the Boston Oilers, Flames, and then back to Boston. 1 of 5. Milan Lucic. Very cool. Got this nice Tyson Forster auto in there as well. That's a great pack. All right, final box. Derek's our last chance at hitting a Bedard. Good luck, Derek. Good luck, us. Here we go. And we got one more break after this, guys. Our 8-box OPC Platinum. So stick around for that. And we're going to end with a thick boy. And an auto. Cool. All right. Good luck. Panarin. Jet Greaves. Tage Thompson at a 226. Nice. Al McInnes. That's a nice one. The Blues, 34 out of 35. Blues having a really good night. Logan Cooley at a 219. And your auto. That's a great auto to end. Nashville just absolutely crushed at the end. The Yossi auto and the Forsberg 1 of 1. That is insane. Well, that's a pretty fun SB game. You guys want, maybe we'll do another one of these tomorrow if you guys are down. I'm pretty down to do another one of these tomorrow. This is pretty awesome. This stuff has a great array of 1 of 1s, that's for sure. All right, Cooley on the silver, and then we're going to put Brett Hall and our Simone Nemec. Actually, and we'll do our Stanley Cup net cord. Those are pretty cool. All right, there's your podium. Sweet. Fun break. All right, let's get to OPG Platinum, ladies and gentlemen. That was super fun. 1 of 1. Then the out of 5. There's some awesome other cards in that one too. Pretty insane. Got pretty lucky on that break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our OPG Platinum in. And I just need to update the teams that got taken late. Let's grab that. Orders. Refresh. Just 4 teams we got to include here. Steve grabbed Arizona. Terry, Minnesota. So Steve. Terry, Minnesota. And then Frankie grabbed Washington. Ian grabbed Toronto. Thank you, guys. Big thanks to everybody helping close it down. Let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. There's your team. Or there's your teams, plural. Any newbies in this one? I don't see any newbies. I don't see any. Wait, Kevin. Wait, is Kevin new? Nope. Kevin's been with us before. Kevin for his second break ever. I like it. All right, let's open some OPG Platinum. Let's get after it. I'm going to move some of our base, though, so we have a little bit more room. Oh, that did not go. Usually I can throw the decoys, and they'll land exactly where I want them. That did not happen this time. All right, OPG Platinum. I'm going to move this all the way to the back. We should be able to open the case right there. Ah, that's heavy. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. If you ever see this on one of our cases, this is because they put the shipping label sometimes directly on the case. It's really annoying. So they just cut out the label without ripping it. There you go, all sealed up. And we have case number 41. Good luck, everybody. 8 boxes And this stuff is hot. This stuff has gone up in price from release day. But it is a really good product. We've ripped it in almost all of our mixers because the hit potential in these is absolutely insane. Let's do it. Hopefully this jersey is good. This jersey might be good luck for us today. We might have to keep wearing this. 08 40 00 62. And 35 09 85 85. Last 8 boxes of the day. We'll have more breaks popping off tomorrow. Good luck. What do you guys want to see tomorrow? I think SPGU is going to get posted up again. A mixer, of course. I'm probably gonna do a couple PWHL boxes, and then I don't even know what I have. I think I have 2020, 2021 inner case of SBA. We could probably do. I think it's a inner case, and I can probably move these because we're not going to use them. We only need regular sleeves for this one. There are no thick cards in these. However, I would like them to put like one per case. I feel like it would really elevate the product. But I mean, it would go against what the product is all about. But I would like it personally. And we just need these. Cool. Here we go. 00 is your baseball number? That's a unique one. Why'd you go 00? I feel like that's pretty unique. I've seen that in football. And I will be ripping this one pretty quickly. This one is very time consuming. So we'll try to rip through this pretty quick. SPGU using Ultimate. Yeah, I like those two actually. Meyer, Boldy, and Charlie McAvoy. That is 21 out of 99. We'll probably only sleeve stuff that's 99 or below. Unless it is a big player or a one of our big rookies. Any predictions for this one? OBG Platinum SPGU used? Yeah, I like those two. Ethan Cardwell, my guy. Rantanen and Pedersen. And we'll just fan out those bottom 3 rookies. They're just base. Raymond, Jari, and Marchessault. McDavid, Robertson, Brennan Gallagher. That is 70 out of 199. SPGU is one of my favorites to do cases of. One of my all-time favorites. Just because she gets so much stuff. Kopitar, Seamus Casey, Will Smith. 1, 2, 3 to 199. There we go. It's a great start for San Jose. There you go, Andrew. Wait, Ethan Cardwell had a podcast on YouTube? You're joking. Tuck, Clark, Matthews. Wow, that's interesting. What was his podcast about? Getting our auto here. Kadri, Macklin Celebrini, Sam Earson. Autos for the Flyers. Flyers need a goalie. Who that goalie will be, I have no idea. Probably Earson, though. I would assume. Celebrini. Anybody follow the Wrexham's, well, I should say football team. The Wrexham football team. Anybody follow it? Connor Geeky, Mason McTavish, Kyle McLean, 137 out of 299. They are a team that is Hudson at the back. We'll sleeve up. They're a team out in, well, it is Wrexham. It's out in the UK, I believe. I actually don't know where it exactly is. Somewhere, they're Welsh, so I don't know. Fox, Eichel, Kirill Kaprizov. Wales, thank you, Gordon. I knew it started with a W. Scanlon, Luke Hughes, Hyman, Mishkov at the back. I started watching them from their TV show, or their series about the team that Ryan Reynolds owns. Wallstead, Zellberger, and now I watch a lot of the games. 75 out of 299. I'll be up early on Saturday to watch the game. Is Brad still in chat? I'm not sure, actually. Maybe not. Shaquille Mukammadulin, Pink Magma, Sorokin, Connor Geeky. I don't think so. Unless he's hiding. or fell asleep, which is plausible this late. Actually, we're doing pretty good on time, I gotta be honest. My goal is to try to break, like, consistently at certain times, and then not go past midnight, which we're doing a decent job of today. Yeah, all because of Ryan Reynolds. This show is really good, though. Yeah, first team in history to be promoted 3 years in a row, which is insane. Literally in the history, and they've been around, that league's probably been around for, like, I don't know, Gordon, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure the league's been around for almost 200 years. Maybe less than 200, but pretty crazy. Historic. Those football leagues have been around for forever. Luke Hughes, Maverick Bork, Stezka, 49 out of 125. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhaney. Yeah. Shesterkin, Zellweger, Tavares. Hey, Fedor Svechkov. I have really high hopes in this guy. Kevin, you know that. You know what's up. Fedor Svechkov. They said. 23-24 Fleur Ultra. Is that hockey or is that multi-sport? Crozier, Hronik, Hughes. I haven't heard of that yet. Nice. Kevin, you literally told me you wanted some Svechkov. That was awesome. 23-24 Fleur Ultra? Dostal, Dubé, Panarin. How have I not heard of that? Nazar. Oh, on E-Pack. You got to specify. That makes more sense. You're very welcome, Kevin. Hughes. Ooh, Larkin. Rookie Seismic Gold. Sam Colangelo. Anaheim Ducks, 10 out of 50. Not too shabby. It adds up to his jersey number. Or not quite, 64. I thought it did for a sec. Never mind me. Svechkov probably goes in the silver, but we'll leave it like that for now. Nice. Did they make is that Fleur Ultra shippable, or is it just an E-Pack? Brinkat, Eichel, and Matthew Nyes, 133 out of 299. Oh, I forgot to write down. Did anybody know when we started this break? Anybody know when we started this one? I'm assuming like 12 minutes ago, approximately. I'll wait and see if anybody knows. Seth Jarvis, Brendan Brisson, Pink Magma, Josh Doan. One box probably takes us like 6 minutes. So I'm assuming 12 minutes ago. Hey! Holy cow, we did it again. Matvey Mishkov, your mixed media variants. These are so impossible to hit. We hit the Celebrini and now we've hit the Mishkov. That is insane. Matt, let's go. 9 minutes ago. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. Oh, we got to get that. Oh, do I still have the... Yes, I do. Sweet. I still have these ones. We're running out of these ones, though. I should order some more. 9 minutes ago, so let's call it 10 now. So, 23. Thank you, Terry. Matt, well deserved, my friend. Well deserved. That's sick. These are like, I can't remember what we looked it up, like 1 in 8 cases or 10 cases just to get one. And now think about the fact that we're getting like the top end player. Hagel. Hey, wow. And a Frank, this is the best pack that there is in this entire product, minus one of ones. Frank Nazar Rainbow Auto and the Mishkov mixed media variant. That is an insane pack. Insane. Frank Nazar, that is sick. You can get the shirt if you 5 times the same kind. You can combine them to make a rainbow speckle variation. And yes, all cards can be shipped. Oh, interesting. Morelli, Will Smith, JT Comfer. 12 out of 125. That's, yeah, yeah. We haven't discovered time travel, or I would be, maybe the millionaires have. Delbel Blues, Hughes, and Othman. McCrory, Zellweger, and Kosa. I have a fun question for everybody. If you could add one autographed memorabilia piece to your collection, no matter who it is, any time period, anything like that, who would it be? I also just realized you guys cannot see. Okay, why is it so like that? If I go like this. Oh, that made it worse. Oh no, because then I can go like this. Better viewing, worse viewing. Do you guys like it when it's closer or like that? Michael Jordan, rookie card PSA 10. I like that. Crosby RPA 101 would be sweet. Frank Nazar, Cole Perfetti, Casey Middlestat, 165 out of 299. I liked it when it was closer. Casey Middlestat. Kobe, yeah. Kobe memorabilia would be sick. Pavel Bure, Mark Messier, Martin Brodeur for Legends. Ooh, that'd be sweet. Brent Burns, Suzuki, Makar. Honus Wagner would be sweet. That would be cool, actually. Honus Wagner. That's a historic card, too. DK Metcalf, rated rookie auto. I know football, nice. Sentimental or monetary, either one. Actually, let's go sentimental first. Monetary, actually, it could be both. Dan Hamhuis. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. You didn't have a whole lot of cards, I know that. Hall, Kaprizov, Zeri at a 99. Mine, guys, mine would be Muhammad Ali. I would love, and it's my collecting goal. I would love to get an autographed piece of memorabilia from Muhammad Ali. Chuck Liddell's a good one. I like that. Chuck Liddell was an OG. I loved Chuck Liddell back in the day. Seamus Casey, Matvey Mishkov, Cale Makar, 104 to 125. There's Mishkov again. His rivalry with Tito Ortiz. One of the best rivalries in sports history. Sergei Fedorov signed Nike skates. It's a unique one. Bork, Kucherov, Tavares. Oh, Vince Carter. That'd be sweet. Like a Vince Carter basketball or something would be cool. Or jersey. Shesterkin, McGroarty, Eichel. Yeah, Muhammad Ali would be really cool. That's my collecting goal. I will eventually have one. Just got to take time. Pasternak, Bolduc, they're so expensive. Kyle Connor, 121. The really nice autos are really expensive. I would love to have it. Actually, do I have it on? Do I have it? Do I have a video of it? I was going to save this for my video, but I'll show you guys a sneak peek if I can find it. I might not have it. Might not have it readily available. Yeah. Took a lot of videos of the Nationals, so it's hard to find specific ones, but there was a really, really cool... This would be my absolute peak if I could get this. Yeah, I can't find the video. Unfortunately. Anyways, it's a signed, used walkout robe from Muhammad Ali in his fight against Joe Frazier. It's going to be going on all golden auctions, I think. Sam Reinhart, Michkov. Ooh, that's a nice Quinn Hughes. 51 out of 65. That would be the absolute peak for me. If I had all the money in the world, I would definitely do that. Quinn Hughes. Nice. 65. Ah. I'd also love a signed Team Canada jersey from 2010. That'd be sick. Hey, Mana Official, what's up? Was really excited to pick up my order for pre-box 24-25 premiere, but it seems like releases was moved. Do you know when the next date is? Oh, no. 15th and 30th of August? No. 24-25 premiere won't be probably till honestly, probably October. Probably maybe even later. 23-24 just came, I say just came out just came out like somewhat recently in the last like 3-4 months. So you're probably looking at like 3 to 5 months until it comes out, I would assume. Tom Wilson, Patrick Gillies, Stankoven. Yeah, still a little bit of time. Oh, cool. Ovi game you shirt when he won the cup. Wyatt Johnson. Hey, we got a sweet one. Playmakers. Mason McTavish. Red Rainbow Auto. That's pretty cool. On the retro. I'm going to throw that there. Will Smith might sneak his way back on there, but we'll do that for now. Yeah, release dates are really weird right now, but whatever's listed usually isn't accurate. All I know is SPA is on the 13th, and then I don't even know what's after that. Ogren, Leo Draisaitl, $2.99. Violet Pixel, Zach Dean. I'm actually not sure. I can't remember what's out next. I knew it was MVP, PWHL, and then SBA, but I can't remember what's after SBA. Brazeau, Dickinson, and Gauthier. I'm just very focused on SBA right now. David Adams had it releasing on August 8th and now moved to the 30th. So we're sure they have to be right. Thanks, dude. No, nothing against David Adams. They're a great store, but they're not very accurate with their release dates. And just because they use old release dates, like a release date that came out in January, they're like posting it and they don't update it until like it's obviously not going to come out. But I don't know where it has like better areas to look. But Owen Power, Matt Villalta, Jake Ottinger, Cutter Goche. Wait, did we get something exclusive here? Or no? Sunset, Retro. Oh, all right. Seamus Casey. You could sit down and have a chat with any athlete, past or present. Who would it be? Would it be Ali? Yeah, it would be Ali. That'd be super cool. Mason Morelli, Golden Knights, Elias Pettersson, Jared McCann, 233 to 299. Jackie Robinson would be cool too. I mean, just knowing I'm wearing his jersey, but just to know the history, and like all the stuff that he went through, how he battled through that, it'd be really cool to like just sit down with him and just kind of get, honestly, just to see like you got to be an incredibly resilient person to fight through all that adversity and come out of it successful, which is crazy. What other athletes would be cool? I'm trying to think past. Who would be a cool one? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is present, but that would be cool. He's a WWE. That'd be a cool one. Ken Johnson, Cutter Goche, JT Comfer, 30 out of 99. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. I'm trying to think who else before I ask you guys. Maybe like an old hockey player, like from the early days, like Maurice Richard, Tavares, Ottinger, Michkov, showmanship. Who else would be old? Gordie Howe would be a cool one. What about you guys? Maybe not even one athlete, just what athletes, past or present. Try to think past, though. Try to think unique. Kuznetsov, McTavish, Suzuki. Who would you guys want to sit down with? Hagel, Brisson, Marchessault. I have another cool question after this question. After you guys answer this one, I got a cool one. Jesse Owens. That's a good one. McTavish. Roman Yossi, nice. The Wave, Kirill Kaprizov out of 85, 73 to 85. Jordan, that's a good one, actually. Jordan would be cool. Yeah, I can see people saying Kobe as well. Kobe would be a cool one. That guy moved a lot of people. You want to talk to the second best basketball player of all time? Pareko, Matt Boldy, we'll start a debate in the chat. 21 out of 50 on Jordan versus LeBron. You'll Air Connect got a 50. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is kind of confusing sometimes with all the sets and stuff. And yeah, release dates aren't fully accurate at the moment. Brendan Gallagher, Kopitar, McTavish. They really should just like put out like months that stuff's going to come out. Like, hey, this is going to come out fall. Then we wouldn't complain. But yeah, I've had that with Stature. Stature's taken forever to come out too. Forsberg, Bork, and Sam Hellenius, not a horrible player to get. He's playing some playoff minutes. Now, if you could be any athlete for a day, if you could be for a day and play a game, what athlete would you want to be? Labalco? I don't know who that is, actually. Who is that? Josh Doan, Will Smith, Makar at a $2.99. I think we hit one of those earlier. Crosby, yeah, Crosby's a good one. Cooley, Stamkos, Hintz. Fedotov, Zach Hyman, Kyrou at a $1.99. Prime Yager. That's a good answer. Call us off. Joseph Wold, Josh Doan, Lane Hudson back there. 4 boxes left. We're halfway through. We got some really nice cards, though. This is a great point to be halfway. Some great cards. Bill Russell with his championships would be decent. That'd be cool, actually. Career-wise, Steve Kerr would almost be one of those guys. You'd want to be all 9 championships or something like that. Dan Marino. And have the Miami Dolphins pat me on them. That's funny. Larkin, Kaprizov, Seth Jones, 42 out of 65. That's a good answer. That's a creative answer. I'd want to be McDavid for the Four Nations. That'd be cool. Or be like scoring the game winner in overtime of the Stanley Cup Finals. Would be cool. Faber, Ostapchuk, Moore. Chara Desnoev feels Canada puck. Jacques Plante. That would be insane. Getting hit with those pucks. Will Smith, Logan Thompson, Cole Perfetti. Crosby in 2010 Olympics. That would be a vibe. That's still one of like the craziest moments ever. Ooh, we got an Orange Ray. Jake Sanderson, Lane Hudson. Oh, the showmanship. That is a crazy color match. Orange Ray, Cutter Gauthier. 5 out of 15. That is insane. Wow, Anaheim Ducks. Cam. That is really cool. Cutter Gauthier showmanship at a 15? Jeez. This is a really nice case. Yeah, Steve Kerr is a good one. I want to meet McDavid. Same. That'd be pretty cool, actually. He seems kind of awkward, though, but Nazem Kadri, Geeky, Kucherov. Honestly, McDavid got a lot of people into the hobby and into hockey. Aho, Pedersen, Aku Ratu, 135 and a 199. Agree, it's annoying if you pre-order and pay up front and releases get pushed back, especially because they already pushed the new flagship and MVP for 25-26. Yeah, it is annoying. Didn't MVP come out already or no? Crosby Premier, that's a nice case hit. Matthew Nyes, Jonathan Marchessault. Jesper Wallstedt, I don't do MVP. That's the only one product I don't do, so I honestly don't keep track when that comes out. Jesper Wallstedt. Nice rookie auto there. Yeah, it's the only one I don't keep track of. Yeah, I was assuming MVP got released. I thought it got released this last Wednesday. I loosely know. But yeah, I thought it got released this last Wednesday. Yeah, honestly, hockey's a product I don't really think you need to pre-order. If you're new, Mana, to releases, unless... I mean, it's I say that, and then some stuff is really what's it called? Like really low quantity, but yeah, I don't think it's not something you really need to pre-order too heavy. Hellenius, Celebrini, Hurdle, $2.99 and $2.99, unless they like sell out really quickly. I mean, David Adams might be different because they're in the States. Up here in Canada, we usually have a ton. Oh wow, Terry for 15 years. Jeez. Letang. Happy to have you back, though. Lecker Mackey. Wallstead. Hockey's fun now, though. Oh, yeah, that's a cool one. Akuratu, Marchenko, Kachuk. Like Wayne's, for example, always has boxes no matter what the release is. Oh, that's cool. McDavid sounds like a really good guy, though. Logan Mailloux, Tage Thompson. Pedersen to 199. Yeah, MVP is not my favorite. I'll be honest. Meyer, Gooley, Draisaitl. It's funny, though, because my old collection, like back in the day, was like all MVP. That's all I ripped. But I like it on a sentimental reason, but do not like it at all as a break product. And I wouldn't it's not a product I would recommend for people to rip. Unless it's just fun. Like, it is a fun rip. You get tons of cards. You get the facsimile autos. So it's a product that, like, if I was a younger kid collecting, I would love MVP because it's got all those autos on it. Oh, you're in Germany. That's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Gensel, William Eklund, Quinn Hughes, and Willie Wild Bill Carlson. MVP is meant for kids and they're very brand new to the hockey people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly correct. I met him when he built his house. Oh, Mike, that's awesome. He is a really nice guy, though, eh? Mancini, Shea, Davish. PC cards. I think so. Where are those? Yeah, PC cards. I'll show you. Well, I mean, that was PC. Yeah, I'll show you guys quickly my PC cards I got at the show. One of these I might include in the Molten Mystery, but I'm not sure yet. It's not too expensive though. That's the problem. It's a cheaper Gretzky, but yeah, PC cards. I mean, I showed you guys this earlier, but Gary V signed card I picked up, got that autographed in person, and then I picked up a couple letters. I might try to do Lava Hands and Ty the Card Guy. And then just some old Gretzky stuff that I think is cool. Just cool for the collection. I mean, probably overpaid $5 each. They're probably only a couple bucks, but I thought they were cool cards. This one was, I think, $20 or $30. But yeah, just cool old Gretzky stuff. That was PC. Everything else was for Molten Mystery for the most part. Montembeault, McKinnon, Stankoven. I only opened MVP like 7 years ago when I started because I was young. Honestly, Ari, that's a good point. I used to, and like I say that now, I used to open a ton of MVP. MVP was like my whole collection back in the day. Stezka, Kachuk, Mishkov again. So I don't have anything against MVP, just against opening it for breaks and stuff like that, or breaking it for value. Did work in his house, met him and his wife. That is really cool, Mike. Johnston, Terry, and Zegras, the most recent flyer at a $2.99. Fantilli, Barkov, O'Grin, Lane Hudson there. PD will be better since JT the Bully is gone? Maybe. That is true. Jan, nice, yeah. MVP got me into collecting too. Beniers, Heishier, Pashanek. I mean, technically my dad got me into collecting, but that's awesome. I know it's always good to hear those guys that have that are that famous, that good at their sport, but then they're like actually a really genuinely nice person. Gomadulin, Saros, Barkov. And you see that with like McDavid, Crosby. I'm sure there's a lot of guys that are good guys. Oh, cool. Teacher name with DDM would be sweet. Just for your classroom. Brisson, Hyman, Pierre Dubé, 144 to 299. Yeah, you can't go wrong with old Gretzky's. Yeah, the cheap blasters are great for kids. Alex Georgiev, Lafreniere. There's McDavid. Speaking of. Oh yeah, definitely not. MVP is definitely entry level product. Bork, Hudson, and Montembeau, 97 and 125. I'll always give my opinion on products, because if I said MVP was amazing and then you guys go rip it and then you go, hey, I didn't really hit anything, then you guys would be coming to me and be like, hey, why did you recommend MVP? So I don't recommend MVP unless it's for like kids, or you're just kind of starting out, or you just want a fun, cheap rip. But do dealers see you coming and know you and charge more for cards, or do they give you bargains? Honestly, I only got recognized like 3 or 4 times, I think. Cormier, McCombadulin, Matt Boley. So the dealers really don't know who I am, to be honest. There are a lot of the U.S. people that set up booths are all like football, baseball, basketball people. So they don't really know the hockey breakers, to be honest. Maybe some of them, and maybe some of the hockey people did recognize me, and that's why I couldn't get a good deal. But yeah, I don't think so for the most part. Jack Quinn. Wow, monumental, Terry. That's really cool. Terry, that one's kind of a coin flip. I wouldn't say either way, to be honest. Riley, Zellweger, Olin, Peckering, 125. You could sell, you could keep. It's really up for debate, to be honest. I might be interested for the Molten Mystery if you are selling it. What's your favorite set? If it depends, then maybe low, mid, high end sets. Well, Stature and Stature is definitely my favorite. That's more like low to mid. I always love Series 1, Series 2, and then my high end ones, I love Premier and I love Cup. Mort Sider, Tavares, Geeky, Ostapchuk, rookie auto. And if you're talking old sets, I'm a big Fleur showcase guy. What are your guys' favorite products? That's a good question. Help the newbies out to know what kind of products everybody likes. Johansson, Sagan, Sillinger. Celebrini's in there. If you guys just buy products you like, then you're not going to be upset if you don't hit good cards, like good players, because you like the set and you're like, hey, this will be cool for my collection. That's how I kind of buy boxes. Kucherov, Draisaitl, Ottinger, Seismic Gold, 23 to 50. Even breaking too. Like I generally break products that I like. I mean, I like everything, but for different reasons. But Ottinger, I love SBA as well. Yeah, Terry, that's the thing, right? Like he's a good player, but like, yeah, not a great team. Kochetkov, Ovechkin. So that's kind of the debate you have to kind of think about. 37 to 125. Like, I mean, Buffalo has a horrible time making players better. I don't know what it is. I like Ultimate, but I'm biased to my McDavid hit. That is true. Ultimate is fun. I like the shields. Raymond, Mishkov, Othman. Yeah, I think given price, if price wasn't an option, I think everybody's opening Cup, but that's just a given. Point, Fox, Barkov. Maybe if you had that, like if you had $2,000 to spend on product, what would you buy? I guess is a better question. $23.24 is actually almost at $2,000 a box after tax. Petrano, Eichel, hey, Klapka, Cosmic Auto, 36 out of 50. This is a nice one. Calgary, hang on to this guy. Hang on to the Klapka, my friend Ryan. You probably already know that, but he could be getting some additional minutes this year, and he's 6'8". He's a big boy. Klapka, that's really cool. Cosmic Auto. Let's slide that with our Nazar. Have him share some space. Stature, OPG, Flagship. Yeah, I like to collect the young guns each year too. Hellebuck, Larkin, Rantanen. Uh, 2000 CAD, yeah. 2000 CAD. Gauthier, Panarin. Trocheck, 73 out of 299. Ooh, buy a case of Extended would be fun. Consalvis, Tavares, Siplikov. You probably have money left over with that too. Sorry, I forgot to show the number on the Siplikov. 119 out of 299. Couple black diamonds and some platinum. That's a decent one. I would. It's funny because I would buy similar to like what we do for mixers. That's how I would buy if I had 2,000. I probably wouldn't go cup because I would want more packs to open. But then the devil on my shoulder would tell me to open cup, and I'd probably open cup. Take over Toronto, Seamus Casey. But I love the mixers. Like the mixers I do are honestly I think in my head, what would I love to open a mix of? And so I'm like, I would love to open like a Premier where it's like one pack hit. I'd love to open OPG Platinum where it's multiple packs. Like a mystery jersey box would be cool. So I kind of just go all over the place. Platinum stature would be my buys. That's nice. Cairo, similar to me. Car. Volta, 99. Arctic Freeze on the Mammoths. / Utah. What would you Platinum SP game used all day? Yeah, that's a decent one. SP game used would be a really good one to do. Could you get you could almost get a half case of SP game used. Not quite, though. Ryan O'Reilly, Siplikov, Cutter Gauthier. Yeah, mixers are so much fun. Mixers are like, yeah, I don't know how to describe mixers other than just like the maximum amount of fun that you could have. Hey, Frank Nazar, that is awesome. Wait, is that an auto? No way. Okay, we gotta save that. We gotta save that till the end. I'm pretty sure we have another Cosmic Auto, everybody. Frank Nazar. I'm pretty sure we got another Cosmic Auto. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out Vancouver right now. And an orange checkers. Matthews, Eichel. It's a rookie too. Pierre Dubé, not too shabby. 1 out of 25 for Washington. There you go, Frankie. Nice. We're hitting strong at the end here. I will for sure be in Toronto. Vancouver is just the iffy one that I'm trying to figure out. Sharon Govich. Another violet. What is happening? Bolduc. Orange checkers again. Wow. This is the box of the century. 18 out of 25. Celebrini at the bottom of that one as well. Wow. And we still have the Cosmic Auto to uncover. They loaded this box. Batherson, DeBrincat, Rantanen. Oh my, that's a 1 of 1. This might be the best box I've ever seen in my life. Can we get some fire in the chat? Can we get some fire in the chat? We're going to have to save those final two. We're going to end on a 1 of 1, everybody. And a Cosmic Auto. Wow. This is the best box I've ever seen in my life. Cale Makar, Roman Yossi, and some more numbered stuff. This is a hot box like I've never seen. Holy cow. 2 orange checkers. The Nazar Premier. The Arctic Freeze. Let's see what else we can find. Bouchard, Panarin, Lindgren at a 299. Come on. Consalvis, Kaprizov, Perfetti. 2 packs, and then we find some gold. Come on. Show us something else, too. We're going to be greedy on this one. Gillies, Josh Doan. DeBrincat color match, 94 to 199. Almost jersey number. I think he's 93. Last pack, Cosmic Auto, 101. Cutter Gauthier, Tavares, Hellenius. Nice one there, 169 and a 199. All right. This is a crazy ending. This is a crazy ending. Cosmic Auto and then a 101. Here we go. Zetterland. Heintz. Come on. just be like absolute nukes. Is it? It is! Calgary again! Sam Honzek. Calgary with their second Cosmic Auto, 22 out of 50. You got the Klapka right there. Honzek right there. Rookies at the back. And we have our 1 of 1 Golden Treasures. Good luck. Is that a rookie? Oh, dear. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh! What a box! McDavid Premier to start, too. Insane. All right. 1 of 1. Let's see it. Come on. Show us. It is a rookie. Come on. Rookie auto 1 of 1. Oh my! This is the best box I have ever seen in my life. No way we just did that. Come on. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and we're going to rip this card off. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh! It is my Flyers. Ivan Fedotov. 1 of 1. Rookie auto. Hold your goalies, ladies and gentlemen. Golden Treasures. 1 of 1 auto. Let's go. Wow. Matt B had the chat magic earlier. He gets the Michkov and the Fedotov. What a Flyers case this was. Oh my. That is crazy. The McDavid Premier as well. That is the craziest box I've ever seen in my life. What all was in here? This. I think this was in here as well. I think all of these were in here. Plus some other stuff. But look at this box. Nazar. Oh no, Will Smith wasn't in there. Orange Checkers Lindholm. Orange Checkers Dubé. Cosmic Auto Honzek to 50. McDavid Premier. And the 1 of 1 Fedotov Golden Treasures. Oh my, that is insane. And this is going to be a double Flyers Gold. Double Flyers Gold, ladies and gentlemen. Double Flyers Gold. We're going to put Klapka, Nazar, and our Cutter Gauthier on the bronze for this one. I think that's fitting enough. That is insane. That's the best box I've ever seen. That's the best box I've ever seen. I mean, you could hit bigger players, 1 of 1s, obviously, but that's the best box I have ever seen. That is disgusting. What a hit. I don't even think Matt's here anymore. He's going to go insane when he sees that. I don't think he was expecting to have a night like this. Honestly, this is the best. This is the best time to stay awake. Because that was insane. Imagine buying that box at the store, eh? You hit the Cosmic, you think you just hit a really nice card. You hit the Nazar, you hit the McDavid, and you're like, you know what? That was a great box. And then you hit a 1 of 1 auto. That's insane. Guys, I told you guys, the Lava Hands do the best when they have some days off. We just had this last weekend off. We are pumping all week long. Tomorrow, we will have SP Game used. We'll have a mixer. Maybe some Ultimate. What else do we have? Maybe SPA. Where is it? I just got sent it. Yes, we all have Ultimate, SP Game used. And then a mixer. And maybe another something. Let's do another OPG Platinum now. I wish I had another one. I don't have any left. That was awesome. Guys, what a fun night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll reach out to everybody about that football box as well, the football memorabilia. I think we kind of figured it out, but I'll still send a message to the guy at Fanatics and see what they can do for us. Until then, guys, see you tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good night. I should be able to post at 10 a.m. tomorrow, by the way. If not, it'll be at noon. Peace. Have a great night.